Let's refresh this.
What is up, my dogs? It's your boy, Mike Mason. Yo, we're here for a real special fireside chat. Once again, we have a very special guest. It's motherfucking me. Now,
Yeah.
but I got a really fun little tech I wanted to share with you guys. The shopmate homie was like, "Yo, how do I do wood grain?" And I was like, "Well, I actually haven't demoed that on Torch Talk, but I do know a method, and so let's go ahead and share that shit." Um, I wanted to introduce my lovely co-hosts who are here with us for the evening. To my left up there is Carrie Strope. Tell them where you're at and where'd you get that lovely glass?
Oh, this is my Mark Cornblue champagne glass. This is the only kind of this glass that he's made. He does a lot of bourbon glasses and whatnot. He made it for me last year for my birthday, and I just got a really awesome new one that's more of a sipping or a shot glass this year. So that was kind of cool. My birthday was this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday!
birthday!
Thank you
Yeah,
so
happy
much.
birthday to you, Carrie. Yes, much
Thank
love.
you.
Awesome, hell yeah! Well, it's always great to have you with us. I really appreciate you.
Yeah, thank
Speaking
you.
of
I appreciate you. And how about our lovely guest, Kye
Kye
Dyes?
Jewel, man, one of my friends and supporters, and don't tell anybody, but he helps us run that Torch Talk group as well. So,
What's that?
yeah, all complaints still go to me. Whatever, not just playing. But yeah, seriously, man, Kye is a great homie, man, torch worker, and if y'all don't know, he's absolutely amazing, next level tie dye artist. Dude, tell them what you're about. Maybe even tell them where they can find those cool reels you've been making. Just give them a
Oh
little
yeah,
Kye Jewel love, man.
if you're on Facebook, definitely start clicking on the Kye Dyes business page. I've been posting up a bunch of reels of all kinds of different stuff, trying to get a feel for the reel.
Nice.
By the way, I'll just go ahead and put this out real quick because it's great advice for anybody who's out there pushing your art, building an audience, trying to grow a community, and show people what you're all about. Those reels are really, really pumping the algorithm right now. The Facebook, Instagram, YouTube algorithm are all favoring short form content on
It's
video.
true. They're all
Yeah,
trying to compete with TikTok.
Yeah,
take
so
notes.
definitely if you've got like pendants, like pendants in a hand shot, just walking around in the sunshine, making them glitter, all that's going to be way more effective than pictures. So get practicing on making content because that's the next wave of marketing.
Yeah. All right, I know it's like it almost feels like a like an idiocracy moment, when like
I
all the
know,
shows
so
now are only
forced.
15 seconds long. We're not fucking around with it. It was one word, glass,
They said
whatever. Like, and that's all it was for 45 seconds.
2022 year of glass.
um,
man, I like
yeah, yo, okay, dogs, before we get this demo started, speaking of 2022 and the year of glass, fucking our first event that we're going to be covering out there, they were kind enough to give us this beautiful shout out just today actually. And man, I can't, we've been part of this event from the very first year, and like at that time this thing was nothing. It was still just a little tiny fucking webcam show for beginners, and I think they believed in what we were trying to do and saw that the pure heart and the direction. And here we are, in 2022 now, sharing beautiful content. I'm so proud of the on stage special that shared recently, man, just to be able to kind of combine the glass and the music. And it's the best I can do right now to give you guys a taste of this very special event that has, amazing stuff on stage and then a billion other things going on. And guys, I wanted to, I'm speaking of what's going on this year. If you're considering going, you look at the ridiculous demo schedule this year. Yeah, I look forward to filming as many of these as we can. I've got a homie helping. Shout out to my dog Bill, man, Lazitude. So yeah, we'll be doing our best. And then there's a tremendous educational thing with Scott Deppy. If you guys have questions for that, like think about them and give them to me. I'll try and pass them on if you're not going to be there. And you guys, Glass Vegas, yo, they are like, they're part of this family of what we do. And I've actually had this box that they sent over a good little while ago.
It's been a few months, I feel like.
It has, and you know, it's been a crazy year for me. Like, it's so dope to be here with you guys every week again, and kind of be settled in, and everything kind of where it should be in this life. So I wanted to open this bad boy up. I don't know what's in here.
Oh no!
It's an unboxing.
It's
like
live.
This is the unboxing video, Mike. Come on, make
Live
it worth
unboxing, man, from the Glass
Let's-
Vegas homies.
It's like a bunch of free shirts you're supposed
Cardboard,
to
yo.
get.
Yeah, it's like a note. It's like something time sensitive. It's like food products that are all
Yeah,
expired.
right. It's
we
just
got
a moldy
card.
blob.
We got a card in here. Fuck yes. All right, well, we'll have to check that out.
Cards are fun if you
Yeah,
can read.
but you know, man, it's like Christmas, so we're gonna skip the card. We're gonna go right for the goodies here. Let's see what we got. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, hold up. This feels like a painting or something.
What?
Like a canvas. Hold up.
What?
I legit have no idea what this is.
I know.
One person here may have gotten something similar, but I was like, do not spoil this for me.
Yeah, no, we got one at HBO earlier this year, so.
Dude, what? Oh my gosh, look at this. What? Yo.
Who is it?
It's Hendy, yo. Fucking the homie, man. Fucking we filmed that shit.
That's awesome.
Dudes, yo, and this is like printed on metal.
Yeah. Isn't that
Absolutely
awesome?
incredible. Oh man, and it's a picture from my dog, man, Michael. Check him out on Instagram, y'all. MG professional_IMG.
Very cool.
Dude,
That's dope.
oh man, this is sick as shit. Fuck yes. All right, man. Wow.
I think the one we got was punty.
You got Punny? Oh,
That
that's
right?
awesome too, man.
Yeah.
Punny's the dog.
Shit, I'm fucking jealous.
Ooh, this is tight. All right, you know, I'm
Gotta be a
gonna
sponsor, guy.
save the letter for private. I'm gonna read that on my own. But all right, so this
Las
is
Vegas
like the
Torch
wood
Chocolate
grain spoon here. Got all kinds of like woody effects to see going on. I'm not like the expert at this, and but we got a fun little tech here, and I think you guys will like playing with it. So yeah, let's go ahead and pop that off. And guys, you know, speaking of events like Glass Vegas and all these things that we have this beautiful ability to cover and share, all of these companies that you're about to see pitch in or support us in their ways, and make it possible to keep doing this. Most of them throw in about 100 a month is what it is, and this adds up to our ability. It doesn't cover everything. This isn't some big money business. We're not out here cashing in on anybody.
Baller.
We're still going into our pockets quite a bit to make this possible and taking time off of work and all that. But you know, we believe in it, and these are the homies who believe in it enough to actually throw down a little bit of green, which is simply what it takes. Because you know, you can't buy plane tickets and hotels and all that, and the meals on the road, and take time off of work to edit and all that, you know, without a little something coming in. And all of these companies and events, you know, help make it possible. I can't say thank you enough, and I just want to be real and take a minute at the beginning and end of all these shows and give them a shout out, because there's just no way around the financial wall in what we do. You know, like my heart bleeds for this shit. I love it. It's just like we wouldn't be able to do it at this scale and cover the things that we do and kind of walk through all the doors that we're so grateful to have open, you know, without a little support. So anyways, those companies, man, huge shout out. Like I said, man, just a minute to say thank you, because they just make it possible.
Thank
all right,
you,
so
sponsors.
What's that, Kye?
Said thank you, sponsors.
Thank
yeah,
you.
man, Kye's one of them too, actually. Pitches in every month, man. Hell yeah, the dog. All right, so we're gonna pull a point here. I just thought I'd give you all like a quick refresher on how I do this. And one thing you'll notice is that I'm kind of going back and forth and changing that angle up and splashing a little bit more heat around. And there's like this rule of thumb where you want to heat like double the diameter of the tube. So there's like a 25 mil tube. We want to heat about 50 mil of it. And then there's the timing thing. So you saw me come out slow and kind of set the shoulders. And then I pull a little bit more and kind of let the tube set down. And then I give it a pull. And what those moments of slowing down do is kind of allow the wall width to set. And, you know, you have cats out there, man, pulling these thin points, and then they break, and they're like, fuck points and all that. And like, I'm not religious about points versus blow tubes. I think it's great to know how to do both right. And I'm just trying to tell y'all how to do points right. And, you know, these are some of the tenets I've found to, like I said, give you that nice, I mean, it's a tiny little thing, but it should have a little bit of weight there in the wall. And you should be able to get, you know, support a significant amount of glass without it all bending on you. And taking your time with that pull, kind of doing those in those little steps. You know, like I said, shoulder first on the first little tug, and then the next tug kind of sets the weight, and then you give it the final tug, you know, and set the width, like the length of it. And then you always got to straighten your points. Like, even if they're close, it's always good to just really, you know, you can get them things fucking laid straight with just an extra second of work. So why not? And we're just gonna slap a blow tube on it, so it's almost silly to do that. But whatever, we're just trying to demonstrate how to do it. And this seal doesn't have to be the cleanest, but you just want it to be sturdy. We're gonna stripe this tube with a striking color that kind of goes tan. You could use like a caramel or a butterscotch or a silver strike or anything to just get yourself this like nice tan beige, something organic on the base. And then we're going to decorate it. We're going to spiral it and change the axis up to get the actual grain look. But you need to start with something beige. You know, I tell you, there's like that Chinese butter tubing. If you wanted to be like super cheap and dirty with this for proto, and go ahead and try the decorative technique on that, you know, just to go right out the gate with something real creamy looking. You know, sometimes we got to use that in our production work, especially. And yeah, that butter tube is like super cheap and it works. It's crazy. I call it like Chinese soft glass because it's, or I call it Boro soft glass because it's like, once it gets hot, it is like so loopy. It almost acts like soft glass, not borosilicate. And yeah, I'm going to just axe that point.
Melts like butter.
Give it a little puff there. And then we're going to stripe this bad boy on up. And yeah, this is some Sandstorm from a Boro batch. But like I said, I think anything, you know, caramel, butterscotch, silver strike, any of those type of organic ones, anything that results in that kind of I mean, almost any of the strikers could too if you just like really rage on them with a reducing flame, you know, most of them go all like that. And yeah, just going to warm this thing on up, kind of establish a core heat in there before I start striping because I just want it to stay hot and happy the whole time and not have to play a bunch of games. So giving it a nice run through the flame here to get it ready to go is fun. Was just chilling in the kiln, I think. Yeah, just give it a little roll there. It should be hot enough to almost move. I think it kind of dips just a little bit here, but that's totally cool. I noticed and corrected it. It's just, that's the kind of heat you want, where it's like that bad boy is going to be happy while you do this striping and such. And
All right,
there
so
I
we
noticed
gotta.
it went slightly hot dog on me, but it still had enough heat that I was able to just.
So we got a clear tube, and now you're gonna stripe it with the caramel.
Yep.
You said.
That's right. And then, you know, you saw me like roll it on the Marver and then really quickly hit it back in the flame. You know, something I picked up from like Mataskookie, I think, and just something I've always done, you know, like anytime something touches it, like a cold tool or something like that, just always give it a little extra heat. You know, just don't ever leave it with that memory of chilling one part. And yeah, with these layers, it's all about that angle to where like some heat is splashing right there into that crevice, so the glass itself is getting hot. It's a little more cavalier than like with Marini when I'm trying to like preserve a layer underneath or all those games, but you still, it's really important to not trap air, and you know, just don't go leaving like some freaking like what you don't want to do is almost like lay it down on there. Like you want to kind of stripe it and kind of push a little glass out, because if you just kind of lay rod down, you end up with like that little crevice underneath the stripe, right? It'll have like a little like something you could almost put your nail into, you know, on the stripe. And then when you come in for the next stripe, it's very difficult to like actually glob hot glass into that crevice. So if you have too much of that effect going on, you're going to trap air. And like in something like this, and it's not like a devastator, you know, if you have a little air bubble trapped underneath there, you know, like it's going to get very hot and all cooked in, but it's like, especially in the Marini process, that's like a devastator. And for colors where you don't want to see that, or where you really are trying to make nice, clean work, you know, these are things to think about. And in the meantime, those little air traps can be the stress point that'll crack your tube while you're working, you know, all that type of shit. So for all these reasons, you know, it's good to really have some nice heat there, push some glass out as you go, whatever angle you're at. Just don't leave that fat lump on there so much that it has like a round edge on the side, because
Collects heat.
Yeah, that crevice is gonna come back and get you. And I wasn't like I was like didn't have more than one stick of this, you know, so I was like, I kind of went a little shorter after I started. I was like, you know, I think I might need to go a little shorter. I had enough, don't get me wrong. I just left like the first few stripes, and then after that I just went a little lower on the tube, just because I was like, I don't know. It's still almost the entire tube, don't get me wrong, but I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it with this thing. I did in the end. There was enough to do even like another couple of stripes, but we were playing it safe, and we don't need that much. You know, like you want to start with a blank about as big as what you're gonna make. It's not like we're adding that much glass to it. You could do this with a layer of frit even. So like you really don't would you know you would really want to start with exactly what you want to end up with. Like if you're trying to make spoons that you would make in 25 mil clear, yeah, start with that 25. And I really think this method you can adapt to virtually any size. You know, just you're gonna get less striations out of it and such. And then yeah, I'm cooking this all in. Just want that to all be nice and happy.
It's happy when it's hot.
Yeah, definitely.
Aren't we all?
It's not like that all the time.
Yeah. And yeah, just using my Marver and the paddle to kind of help reinforce that tube shape, you know, like it's getting nice and hot, and then by getting hit on all those sides and like giving it a little puff as I go, everything is just evening out. It's almost like working a coil pot, but there's much less trouble, you know what I mean? But I'm still kind of trying to like reinforce the outer shape while puffing the inside to make sure that's all nice and even. Nino in the chat asks what pressures I'm running my Delta Elite at. I'm running it at like, it really depends. I run it like normally at about 10 to 12 pressure on the fuel, really closer to 10 if I'm doing, you know, anything sensitive. And then 50 to 60 on the oxygen. And then I put it into what I call track mode if I'm doing like when I'm finally done with the Marini pull or getting towards the end, you know, and really need to, you know, where environment is less of a concern. I'm ready to just drill heat. I'll crank that shit up to like 14 or 15 on the fuel. And on the oxygen, I'll go up to like 75 or 80. And that's like my sweet spot for actually doing milli pulls. And it's like dramatically hotter when you feed it that much fuel. And the oxygen just gives it a, like, you know, quite a bit more drive.
FYI, if you're ever shopping for an oxygen system, make sure you let that person know that that's how you work.
Right, yeah, because a lot of people, man, they don't go past, like, the manual is, like, for the Phantom, the Mirage, and the Delta Elite or something. It's crazy.
It's like 35 PSI
yeah,
oxygen,
they're suggesting something that would work for all of those torches, but, you know, and that's one of the cool things, like, you can run this thing at 35, you know? Like, I like a little more juice on my oxygen most of the time, and, now we just remove that excess glass there, so we just have a nice whole tube essentially. There's that base area that'll get cleaned up later too, don't get me wrong, like where the ends of the stripes go. So those are the pressures. The other thing I'll say that you might have seen me doing when I stripe anything is that, like, I don't just stripe in one place. I kind of go up the rod back and forth as I go, and you'll see me, if you go back and watch, you'll see me do that motion as I'm striping. I'm like, And what I'm doing is like I'm kind of brushing heat, and I'm preheating the rod above. Like I think a lot of bubbling in glass is because you're just heating it too quickly, you know? Like that same color is happy if it gets a little hot first. And so yeah, I think the same flame that it might boil color. It kind of depends on where you're at in the flame, and then yeah, really that this movement that I do it anytime I stripe. I do it with milli striping, especially if I'm striping like cadmiums and stuff like that. I'm really doing it then. But yeah, it's like and it's a little weird at first, but it becomes almost second nature. Like as I stripe, man, I just go up and down on that motherfucker, like and stay in the exact same spot with the flame, but I'm moving the whole piece back and forth such that it's brushing heat up the rod a bit. And that motion allows for this really smooth preheated stripe. It's something I learned from Jason Gordon actually, and it really does help, especially with sensitive colors. So yeah, keep that in mind. You don't just have to sit there in one little spot. You can move the whole thing, but you kind of got to like you've got to keep the rod and the piece that you're striping, like those move in unison, you know what I mean? Like they all need to stay exactly relative to where they're at, you know what I mean? So it's almost like it's not happening, but it is. It's hard to describe, and like if you go back and watch though, you'll see that movement that I do. It's like what the fuck's going on? And then that's what it is that I'm moving back on the rod to preheat sections of it as I stripe. Now we're pulling stringer. And I wanted to show you guys how I pull stringer because it's one of these really basic things, but like, and I've put a lot of stringer, man, showing y'all how to do this shit right. Like, look at this. That shit is like perfect. The whole diameter through, and some of the ways I accomplish this and the way I do it quickly. Before I, like, while I'm preheating my punty that I'm going to attach to it, I'm actually in there on the rod as well. And it's that build up heat thing that I've talked about. You know, like heat is always better if you do it in stages. You know, do what I'm doing now. Warm this. This is a cadmium brown, so I'm warming it in the back of the flame first a good bit. But once I get it preheated, I'm going to repeat that same process to where like all right. I was like, oh, wrong side. All right. So while I'm preheating that punty, this thing got so much heat, it's a little bit past this phase, but while I'm preheating the punty, I'm letting all of that heat soak into the rod so that when they go back in there together and then I'm getting it right, it's like it's already had a chance to build up heat. So I hope that makes sense. And like, so now when I seal this on, even more heat is soaking in. It's almost gotten like 3 heats, you know, and in almost the same amount of time it would take if you like separately preheated the punty and then just raged on the rod, you know? And especially with sensitive colors, that's trouble. So now I'm going to go in on it, and it's way happier and way more even because of these sessions that I already gave it, you know, while I was getting the punty going, you know, like initially to bring it in. On the maple syrup, I didn't do that. These are grizzly, and the maple syrup was the one before. The maple syrup is like kind of transparent. It's like you can use an amber or something like that instead. Anything in that nice brown, a lighter brown, whatever. It's just got to be a different brown to kind of give it a different accent. And that one didn't need as much of a preheat. But like essentially, like I said, I'm preheating the rod while I'm getting the punty going and all that, and then letting it soak in a bit. And in doing so, and then it's a timing thing. But yeah, I just wanted y'all to see how I pull stringer because that's one of those things, man. Like I'll pull fucking very even, really proper stringer, and we're not going to bubble anything out. And it's all these same tenets I keep hitting on. It all applies to that process as well. So yeah, build up the heat in your stringers there. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to coil this around. This is a lot like a wrap and rake or whatever, you know, where you like would spiral it on and then rake it. But I gotta be honest, I never really did much of that spin trailing. You could spin trail it if you want, but it's easy with a stringer. You kind of just like pick an angle, you know, and just stripe at that angle the whole way around. And go ahead and give yourself a bunch of coils, as many as you can, as many as you'd like. One of the cool things about this process, you know, and like anything nature in general is that like it's really kind of hard to fuck this up. And there's a bunch of steps where you can fuck this up, don't get me wrong, but in terms of the aesthetic, like it doesn't matter like if you space these things out a bit, you know, like
Right, yeah, it's organic.
try it with a thinner stringer and tighter spacing if you're you know, like if you get good at this, you know, like this isn't something I do all the time. I don't really do much hollow work these days, but whatever. And yeah, so like I said, I just picked a little bit of an angle that's slightly downward, you know, and then just keep twisting and keep it in that sweet spot. And yeah, you should be get something like this where it's just spiraled all the way around. And yeah, if you're one of these cats who does like spin trailed prep, you know, for wrapping rakes and shit like that, feel free to use that methodology because I mean, there's cats who can skip the stringer step and spiral tighter and cleaner than this, you know, all
I'm a
day.
methodologist.
Just never did much of that. So yeah, now we stringed on a bunch of brown, and now we got some maple syrup here. It's like a transparent kind of brown. And we're just gonna go all, and like you can give it another layer, like just straight. But for the accent color, I kind of just like to go crazy with it, you know, get it started, and then I just like to crisscross the lines, and just you can kind of do whatever here though. But you do need it to you know, you want to have like an accent color essentially, and you want to do something with it that goes all the way around this bad boy and kind of gives your first color something to offset it. And just, yeah, like I said, this one I like to just kind of get crazy with. And it gives it a unique look each time. Somebody in the group on the post was asking like if it could be done with a vac stack, and like one of the reasons that it, you know, that is like almost too uniform if you did a vac stack first of all. But by reversing the axis on these spirals, we get like the spiral look that you're not going to get with a vac stack. You know what I mean? You mean you maybe could if you like made like reversals with it, you know, and all that. You could get something close to that. It just wouldn't like have the stops and starts, and you know, it would just be like wood grain reversals at that point with like a wood grain color pattern, you know, like that could work. You could make something really cool with that. But, you know,
Wood,
this methodology gives you
leather.
something more organic. What's that, Kye? I'm sorry.
Nothing. That just reminded me of a song. I think it's like Master P or something. They're all like,
Oh, make
wood
them.
grain with the leather seats.
Yeah. 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 What song is
Sorry.
that in? No, that's in Bourbons and Lax. Yeah.
Yes.
Wood grain with the leather seat.
So
Yeah.
dark you need a flashlight to see me.
Yeah. This
Okay.
is for the bourbons and the Cadillacs, right?
Back to like 8th grade or something, man. Like wood grain has honestly been one of my favorite techniques to see done in glass, and everybody really does it differently. And it's really nice to see different techniques of it. Like I really like this one. So you're gonna like pop a hole and like flip it and kind of turn it over and all that, and fling flam and all that.
You're just gonna have to watch and find out, Kye.
The suspense is killing me.
I know, I can tell.
Yeah. All right, so we've got our crazy pattern here, man. And like I said, you can do all kinds of cool stuff here, you know? Like it doesn't matter if like you're not good at this spiraling thing. If one breaks, it gets weird. It doesn't matter, dogs. It's all
It's
good.
organic.
Exactly. Yeah. So like don't stress it, but what is important here is like cooking it back evenly. And like I mentioned coil potting earlier, and I think that's like a good, you know, a lot of people do that, you know, so it's always easier when you can like compare processes. And so yeah, I really want to cook all of this in and kind of make sure that the inner wall doesn't get too weird. And I'm working on that back. I don't want to switch the handles like if it were a coil pot, I would switch sides, you know, and get one side and get the other. This is all about to get crazy, so I don't have to go that far with it. But I do want all these striations to be cooked in, and I want it to just be, you know, back to somewhat even nice piece of prep here, and putting a lot of heat into it, letting it condense back, and then giving it these little puffs allows it to kind of homogenize.
Like milk?
You know, I think that might be a similar term. Yeah. Well, we get dairy on
fully
them.
pasteurized,
Yeah.
homogenized, vitamin D enhanced.
This shit just got Midwest real fast.
Yeah. Spend a year in Nebraska, and all of a sudden, it's only talk about dairy.
Corn and cows.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm letting this thing get nice and floppy. Like I said, I just wanted to let it condense a bit and then give it a blowout, and now it's guaranteed more even than it looked before, even if it externally doesn't look much different. Now, from here, this is a lot like if you've done reversals, and you pop your hole on the side and then switch the axis, same thing, just bigger, All right, so we're gonna punny up to this. I actually did that a little hot. I'm gonna like John Madden myself here a little bit. With these cold seals, like the heat on the blank was right, but the heat on the punning was a little too hot, and the reason being is that, like, first of all, the reason that I didn't put much heat into the blank is that with these cold seals, the one that's less cold is the one that's gonna like not have glass stolen from it, So like when you put that hotter punny on there, that's the methodology you want. The punny should be hotter so that if any glass gets deposited, it's going to be from that, not from the colder piece that you attached it to. And yeah, if I'd waited just a little longer, it still would have attached and been easier to detach is all. No big deal. It gets fine. It's just at this point I risk, stealing a little glass. And the reason there is that, like, I think the heat from the punny is dripping into the other one, so the seal is now like hot enough for it to steal a little glass. Whereas you're aiming for that perfect timing where it's not hot enough to do any of that shit, but hot enough to still touch it and be like, oh yeah, all right, I'm gonna stay here for a second, kind of thing. And so now I want to like taper this thing down and kind of get rid of that bullshit on the end and get all that kind of out of the game, because like I said, the next move is to kind of open a hole on the side, and then we're going to attach a blow tube at a different angle. And then by changing the angle, all of a sudden, all of those coils become this really wood grainy looking shit. It's crazy. But yeah, that's kind of the gig. And yeah, I just want to separate that material and kind of get it ready to do its thing and come off later. So the more that you prep that, the better and easier it's going to be to come off later. And so yeah, we just wanted to get rid of that handle. And we're going to give this a nice little puff, kind of reset that heat in there. Just, it's like there's times where you're working on a piece and you're going to let parts get cold. But on a blank like this, we're doing all this crazy shit to it. It's like, yeah, no, let's just maintain a nice core heat. So while I was working on that other side, that the other side's getting all cold, we don't want none of that shit. So we'll just reestablish a nice heat. And then, like I said, we're going to pop a hole in the side here that will allow us to attach a new handle, axe the old handle, and cook it all back into a ball. And then we're going to really let that motherfucker droop. And all of a sudden, boom, we're going to have like a branch of wood.
Just like that.
Yeah. All right, and here we go. Anytime I pop a hole like this, I kind of do that in stages as well. Like I established an initial heat, and then now I'm going to creep at it from the bottom and kind of like watch that hole, come through. Anytime you pop that hole too quickly, you really, risk setting up like a thinning out situation, and then I'm not going to have a good connection on the next blow tube and be able to work this properly. So like, for all these reasons, but kind of I like to take my time in kind of moving that glass to open that hole. And now we've got a nice, proper connection area there. That little reamer thing that I got is like $5 on eBay, and like it's good for some things, but it's not actually round, it's got like sections where it comes in, so it's like It's good for some moves, but then I'll use something like that's round to actually get on there. And then here, yo, this seal, you know, you kind of got to do the best that you can, and it doesn't have to be like pretty, but like I really let it get nice and hot and give it a night, you know, kind of some tugs and some puffs and all that, so that like that's like a really clean seal. It's not gonna break off or get weird or anything like that. And now we need to just remove this thing. All right, once you open the hole, it's actually possible to punny up to it and remove this before it's on the handle, you know? It's like you kind of got like it's like a choose your own adventure there, you know, just to say there's a little easier way to go about it than having to like rotate it all around. Like here it opened up on me and shit, you know, because it was like, and I just pulled it off too quickly or whatever, you know. No big deal. I just heat some glass around it. We're gonna close it back up and pull it out. It's like one way or another though, you do need to terminate that side. And yeah, you don't actually have to do it when the other blow tube's on. Treat it almost like a reversal ball.
I always screw this part up somehow. I always get this part way too thin and fuck up the termination.
Okay, well, you know, if it gets too thin, it's just more and more important to recondense it. And that's pretty much what we're doing here. Because, yeah, that side just got a good bit of material removed. So, like, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a little thinner than the other side. And we're going to fix that, though, by really putting a shitload of heat into it and letting it condense down and puffing it out, and then letting it condense back down and puffing it out. And in doing this a few times, just like a coil pot that has a bunch of stripes and unevenness in the wall, because it was, you know, there's all those, you know, kinks in the inside from every stripe that are harder to get at than the outside, you know, so you really got to work it. It's like the same kind of thing, and especially because this has this like core of clear, like it's got some material to like move around. So yeah, like just don't be afraid of that heat. Really got to let it condense down, and like I said, give it a puff out.
Now, was that this dank heat that I hear about?
Well, you know, I mean, when you're condensing, a lot of it is just about that dank heat and having it so hot and having the angle such that it wants to gather, essentially. So that's a lot of what you're seeing me doing here. I'm keeping it really level and letting it kind of just get very hot. It doesn't really have to be built up though. At this point, it's got a shitload of heat in it. You know, it's we're just putting so much heat into it that it wants to gather back. You don't want it to gather. You could angle it up a bit more if you wanted to angle back quicker. Don't get me wrong, but you really want to avoid it elongating and thinning itself out. So yeah, like I think I did it a couple times there, and now this thing is like a much more even piece of glass, and like um just in the way I'm able to observe how it blows out, I can kind of tell. Because like after I'd done that a couple of times, it puffed back out like really nicely, you know, like in like a really like a hot air balloon or whatever, and just really even. It felt right, and that to me lets me know that it condensed back a good bit. And there I let gravity bring it down a bit, and we're going to kind of elongate it now to become more of like a tubular blank. So here, see the angle is down quite a bit more. And I'm not, and yeah, we're really trying to establish a very even heat so that it doesn't like thin out. You don't want this type of move to happen too quickly. You want it to happen in a regulated fashion, and like the middle went a little quicker than the ends, and that's why you saw me putting more heat into those. And you really just kind of got to pay attention and keep an eye on it. And like, yeah, so now we got this wood grainy looking pattern, man. And especially once it starts getting pulled out and worked, you know, those stripes, it all really comes together.
That's really cool.
Cheers, yo. And yeah, like I said, I'm not the master at this. You could get these stripes a lot tighter. You could, you know, there's all sorts of things you could do here that are better than me, but this is the core of this aesthetic. And especially once it gets pulled out and worked out, it really does. It's like, damn, that shit looks crazy.
And now we're gonna see a Mike Mason spoon. Is that
Yeah,
right?
we're gonna make a spoon, y'all. I haven't made a spoon in years, but it's something I could probably do in my sleep at this point.
We call them spoons because they feed us.
That's right. And yeah, so we're gonna punty up here. Here we go. Timing was a little better on that one. I was like, all right, wait. And yeah, I'm going to heat the middle on any type of spoon I make. I generally try and pull the middle out first and kind of establish my zones, Like I want to leave a good bit of glass for the bowl, because I want to condense that back and it's got to have a decent size weight to the wall, And here I was like putting heat into it, kind of feeling it out. And I'm always careful to kind of almost push a little bit while I'm doing that. Now I came out and I'm starting to pull, but like while I'm establishing that heat in a piece, I want to just not let my hands drift apart at minimum, but almost a little bit of condensing, because if you're going to pull something out, you want to thicken it a little bit first, right? And then once that shit gets pulled out, the grain really kind of comes together. And so, yeah, we've got this nice middle. That's what I like there. And then I always separate the mouthpiece area from the blow tube as well. Just kind of give it like a heat there and a quick little tug. And that kind of separates these areas and makes for like generally easy detachment later. And here it was kind of a little thin around that area, so I was just taking a little time. You saw I was like condensing it a little bit and like letting it settle in. And then I gave it a little puff, and then I kind of pulled it out. Just because I was like, oh, man, I don't want to get in, like, too crazy thin there. It's a lot easier when you're just making, like, a spoon, on, like, a piece of stock heavy wall tubing or whatever. But it's all totally doable.
Stick a couple of mushrooms on these, put some leaves on them.
Yeah, this is really basic, but there's all sorts of options you could do and make them all look really cool and even more organic.
Honeycombs even.
I'd actually like to make like a wood knot millie and kind of lay
really
them
cool,
in
yeah.
around the blank, like before it cooks in and shit, and then have like these wooden knots kind of embedded in the pattern. That's one of the things I want to do
really
next.
Sweet, yeah.
Yeah, like I think the time to do it would be like in between the stripes, like I'd lay the initial layers around, and then like go in between some of them and lay the little millies and put a little clear on them so that when they cook in, the face wouldn't collapse.
Mm-hmm.
And I really do think it would cook back, and once it goes through this whole process of having the axis reversed and everything, I really do think they would come out looking natural as fuck. So, I don't know, it's something I would like to explore. This pattern, it looks beautiful to me, and like I'll openly admit, like I said, I'm not that good at this. It's not like something I do all the time. But like I said, I had this one in the playbook, and I wanted to share this with everybody and kind of give y'all it's something that comes up often, and you tell people how to do it, but it's a lot easier if you get to see it and watch those coils get switched up one way and then get pulled out, and all of a sudden it's like, man, and see like the mix of the brown and the lighter brown on the tan. It just all starts to read, and yeah, it's a really fun aesthetic. Huge shout outs to like Chad G and the folks doing work with this pattern, and kind of inspired me to want to even know how to do it in the first place. And yeah. Here I'm condensing that glass back. It was like a big little lump there. And same thing. That's almost, like I said, I like that coil pot example because like I'm really trying to like let it kind of gather back and then blow it out. And when you gather, when you gather that back, it's, it's just getting all thick and all that. So then you settle down and it blows out, and bam, it's fucking round and properly thick. A lot of times homies out there, they just don't leave enough material for the bowl. And then they're like, oh, why is the bowl, the hole is opening wide and all that bullshit. That's because it's too thin. So many problems with bowls go away once you start making them properly thick. And here I'm going to pop the hole for the bowl. And like, I like to do this with a hand torch. I'll sometimes get it started with the links, but it's really easy with a hand torch, and So I'm all right. First of all, I'm not going in like on the middle there. That's something else. You often see beginners out there doing that type of shit. Like they pop the hole right in the middle, and then you end up with this fucked up bowl that's too flat. Even this came out a little flatter than I like, but it wasn't like problematic. But anyways, pop that off the equator, like somewhere between the equator and like the South Pole, so to speak. And here I'm circling the area that I want the hole to pop, and then I'm drilling in on that area and kind of watching the bubble come up through it, so that I end up with this hole. And it's the same thing I was mentioning before. When I'm opening a hole, like for the blow tube or whatever, like I don't want that to all thin out. So if you if you're too aggressive there, that's what'll happen, and then you're gonna have this thin hole that when you go to push the bowl, it's gonna want to like open up and do all that weird shit. Now I know for me in the beginning that was a thing, and a lot of cats out there when they first start, they're like, "Oh, what the fuck, my hole's going wonky." Yeah, it's probably because it was too thin, or you didn't open it in a way that you opened it in a way that made it thin. And here is the same deal. I go around the hole. I really don't even try and touch the hole. All right, and the angle that the bowl is at, like it could have been even higher, but generally, like I start it with it up, and then I'll move down. But always start it with that upward angle, and then do the push. And yeah, that one. I mean, it wasn't flat or anything. It's got some angle up, And Jason Lee coined a term that, like, if it's flat or, God forbid, it's pointing downward the other way, Jason Lee would call that a limp dick spoon. So you want to keep your dicks hard out there, homies. Make sure that like when you push when you pop the hole, it's not, like I said, not in the middle, a little south of the equator.
This has been one of the more demos brought to you by Mike Mason, the master of woodworking skills and glass.
The master of word working skills, at least. I don't know. I'm just playing. All right, so and there you guys, I was heating the bottom. And yeah, I always like to rest it on the mouthpiece and then push it down. And then I get that nice flat bottom where it's going to sit, and the bowl's always going to be facing up. All right, and here I'm popping the carb, same thing. If this were like a production spoon, man, I would never do this with the hand torch. I would just put it at my nice little angle at the links, and get it drilling. But this thing, it's a wood all crazy, and God, the truth is I haven't made a spoon in fucking like 3 years. So it's like, all right, I'm going to pop the carb carefully here with the hand torch. And, same deal here as well. By controlling the way that bubble comes out, it allows it to like build a little wall, and it's like almost like a little miniature extendo carb. You see, it's not like a hole in the side. It's like a little mini extendo carb. Awesome. That's what I like. And it's not much, but like the way it extends out, that feels good in the hand. It gives you, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people, they just pop a fucking hole, and like, no. Take your time. Let that bubble kind of blow through and let the wall come with it. And then when it opens, it's going to have this little area of thickness that's going to give you that little protrusion. And I think that's really nice, so for me, that's kind of money. And then, yeah, I'm just kind of giving it a little cleanup here. Just making sure it's really flat at the exact angle that I want, where like it's just going to really sit naturally. When the thumb hits it, you want that to be really nice and flat. Don't want any little weirdness there. We're giving it the extra TLC, kind of thing.
The extra.
And, yeah, here I'm pre-warming my grabbers. I mean, spoons, dogs. Y'all know I'm like a borderline lip dig. Yeah, it's close, but I'm telling you, it's got the angle. It's got some angle. Yeah, I could have had it a little higher up when I pushed it, but yeah, what are you gonna do? It's been a long time.
When Mike when Mike hit me up earlier yesterday, he's like, "Hey man, you wanna join me for a demo tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, dude, who's the artist?" And he showed me the picture, and I was like, "Who's the artist?" And I didn't know it was him until 5 minutes before the show, guys.
Oh, I didn't even see you ask that, man. Sorry, I missed it.
Nah, I'm just kidding, but for real, man. It's a cool tip. A little bit flat on the bowl, but that was...
Yeah, no, it is. I admit it. But, it's just the demo. It is what it is. Yeah, no, it's not like totally flat or anything, though. Yeah.
You can still sell it, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It's like Emilio Santini says, you know, it's only the demo. And I gotta be honest, man, I had that one stick of the fucking sandstone. I was like, I do not want to have to do this demo again, man. So there was no warming up. There was nothing, man. I was just like, let's fucking do this. And
First
then
time.
I thought that mouthpiece area was a little big, you know, like I was like, let's just remove some material here. So I just wanted to heat this up and pull a little bit of it down and make it a little more sexy. Tyler in the chat asks if any of y'all applied to be on Blown Away. I might if they did like a flame working series, but yeah, it's all hot shop and you know.
I'd be the William Hung of Blown Away. I'd show up and they'd be like, "All right, you ready to do the auditions?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we're gonna blow some glass, right? And make some little dinky pendant. Dude, I'm not a professional glass blower, but I am an enthusiast. We enjoy this shit. We like sharing it.
Well, if you can't be William Hung, at least be hung, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if you can be good at glass blowing, learn how to tie-dye.
Yeah. And that stringer of death went right into the bucket. But there are times when I like to pull those, to be honest. And all right, now here's like the maddest cookie trick that I learned from him, and a lot of you guys know. We're gonna glob over that peak.
It's like you're stick and snappish.
It is kind of like sticking and snapping.
Glob and snap. Bink.
Yeah, so what you want to do is really make sure that it like ends where you want, and yeah, check that out. A booyah.
Bravo,
perfect.
Bravo.
Yeah, it's like really nice, really centered. And I could have just like cooked it in and been like, we're done. I thought it was a little small, so I wanted to like widen it up, but that's what you do, you know. And this is kind of how I baby a fucking spoon or whatever. Yeah. No, but I'll cook it in and I'll use that little, that's one of the reasons I like that little reamer. It's perfect for getting into holes like this. Kye, stop laughing over there. There was nothing funny. Was there?
Like I was saying, dude, it's like
playing.
the most sensual demo I've ever heard Mike explain. It was just like all the holes and the proper heat in the right spot. Sounds like, damn, Mike, really going to town with this.
Well, cheers, dude. Yeah, I mean, we're here to have fun, but, you know, I want to give good information as well, and, you know, it's edutainment or whatever.
No. You're doing okay, Mike.
Cheers, dog. Yeah, little pat here, little patty pat.
But you deserve it.
Yeah. We
did
this last week.
Everybody is saying it's good to see another Mike demo.
That is good.
Yeah. All right, I think we were happy with that. We're close.
I'm just waiting for him to bust out this flat eye cane.
Yeah. I've got a crazy one in the box, actually. We're going to do like Dragon Eye with the hyper realism. I've actually pulled 3 different component canes for this one, and each one has like a UV core and border. So like each cell should have UV shit.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Yeah, there it is, man. It kind of came out pretty cool.
Look at that.
Yeah, I thought it would be a fun thing to share.
You did. It did. It was a great job, too.
Thanks,
I could see that with a little leaf on it and a honeycomb and a bee.
Acid. What?
And a shot of, acid, I think is what Kye was saying. Acid wash, is that what you're saying? You want it to be nice and matte finish, okay?
And
like Mike was saying, thanks so much to these companies that make this happen.
These companies rock. They're the best. They really do. They make it possible. You know, demos like this, you know, like I can do it in my time, but you know, what we really are here to do is share so much of this universe that our industry is, you know, created. It's an honor. And like I was saying earlier, you know, we have these amazing doors that are open to us that I'm so grateful for. And like, it would be like a crime against glass humanity to not step through them, you know, for lack of a little bit of money. And, you know, it's lame to talk money, but like, like I was explaining before, like you can't just keep going into your own pocket to cover hotels and flights and all this shit. I got a kid in college. You know, we're not like trust fund people over here, and you know, like these, it's not like some big money business.
Business
But
works.
yeah, but it's enough that I, like I said, I don't feel like I'm pillaging my child's college fund. So yeah, there's that. Thank you to the homies who joined us to commentate. Appreciate you up there, Kye, keeping it.
Oh.
Yeah, he's good.
Hey, Mike, do you have a giveaway plan for tonight?
I don't know. Should we give something away? Y'all want to?
Yeah. Does anybody want to? This is a collab, but does anyone want a dank heat?
Do you have a dank heat dish
Candy
to
heart?
give away?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then y'all gotta drop them numbers, man. Fucking. All right, dropping numbers 1 through 100, and watch for duplicates, because Carrie has been kind enough to offer a dish. You know, man, because me and Carrie, like we'll ship them out separately, so I will go ahead and piggyback on that with a sticker pack that'll have some Millie. Go ahead and drop them numbers, and we'll pick a couple of winners.
Kye, is Kye getting ready to throw something into it? Kind of looks like he is.
If Kye's done doing drugs or whatever, maybe. I don't know. No, I'm just playing.
Anybody want like a goat head tapestry?
Ooh,
Are you seriously about to give a tapestry away?
devil
Playboy?
tapestry. I like it.
Goddamn. All right, we're about to pick 3 winners.
Nice.
Kye's like upstaging us now and shit with his
Right.
ring light
you
and his
guys-
tapestries.
You gotta watch out for doubles, because we're not, and if your number is picked already, then you're automatically disqualified. So
right.
guys, watch for doubles.
Yeah. I'm going to grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I want to do that too. My champagne glass has been empty for a bit, but
nobody paid for this. Like they ordered it and then they didn't pay for it.
oh, so it was like a custom, and you didn't take a down payment, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah, I
happens.
get it.
I got a lot of stuff like that, but it happens because, you know, most people, they don't want to put money down. They don't trust the internet. So I'm like, whatever. They get on a different list than the paid up front people.
Right.
Paid up front people are on the front of the list. You know, people that didn't pay and they're just like, hey, make this. I'm like, all right, I'll make it eventually.
Right? I'll make it, and if you don't buy it, I'll sell it to somebody else.
Yeah, pretty
Or
much.
give it away. Whatever.
That's how it goes. Mike went ahead and fucked around and gave me the show, guys.
What's up? So yeah, 81 people here watching now. That's pretty good odds. If 81 people comment, then there's definitely going to be doubles in that chat. But 42 likes at the moment. I mean, if you guys liked this demo, go over there and show Mike how much you liked it.
Oh, you know what?
If you're not already subscribing and you'd like to see more of this kind of thing, hit the subscription or the subscribe button, get notifications, that kind of thing. You won't miss live. It's good to see so many people tonight. Like, I think there's at least 2 people, maybe 3 from South America, which is nice. We got Argentina and Chile in the house. El Guapo, I guess I'm not making assumptions, but there's a possibility there.
You know what?
No fighting over numbers, y'all. You guys, honor system, the internet won't lie.
I'm gonna scratch my entry. We're not gonna give away a goat because I don't think goat has anything to do with glass blowing, except for I may be the goat of tie dye.
The anarchists out there. Oh, what do we got going now?
Well, we got the big reveal.
Is that a torch tapestry?
Yeah, we gotta,
hell
pin
yeah.
them up for that. What? No way.
Yeah, everybody's gonna love that.
Oh hell yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. Absolutely.
We'll do the last one. I'll ship it to whoever.
As seen
Word.
in the Slinger interview that I
That's
did.
true.
Remember
That's
that, y'all?
true.
Does anybody remember that shit?
I remember a Slayer interview. Did you have the tapestry up?
Yeah, dude.
What, Kye? Seriously?
No, I didn't see the interview. Clearly.
Clearly.
Yeah, I'm gonna show Kye real quick while you guys continue with your numbers. And Carrie, could you review
That's
and
pretty cool.
shit? Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this,
Look
me
at
and
that
Slinger.
tapestry.
Yeah, so
you'll get the same tapestry that Mike's got in this giveaway. That's what he's got right here.
yeah, now guys, if you haven't seen this interview, man, I think me and Sling Dog, we had a really, really nice talk. This and we spoke for like an hour and 38 minutes.
Hell
And
yeah. I don't remember
yeah.
I remember I remember being on with him at one point.
Okay, gotcha. But yeah.
We did that, but then I guess you went back and did another follow-up.
No, this is the one, baby. This is it right here. So yeah, no, we did the damn thing, and it really was a pleasure. But yeah, I think we could, 1,300 people. I know a lot of you guys watched it on the Pipe Classic Instagram. So but yeah, if you haven't seen this, man, trust me, dogs, we had a really fun talk, and I had a really great background. So yeah. All right, are these numbers in? Are we going to, is anybody picking multiple numbers? Because we're not playing that. Are we ready to pick numbers? Is that what's up?
I think we're ready. I really wish Hanoun was here right now, but
they all follow me because they're gonna. Whoever wins is gonna have to contact me.
All right, let me pop you up, dog.
I'm Kye Dyes across the board.
Giggity Kye Dyes.
Here we go.
And I just started dropping color bombs on fucking TikTok and blowing up my accounts, jumping up pretty good right now.
Yeah, look at this. This thing has like 1 million views or something. What was going on with this one?
Yeah, it's like
we can't see it, Mike.
Oh, what, the reels on my Facebook page?
Oh, sorry, dogs. I totally fucked up. We've been on Kye's thing, and I just been sitting there drinking.
Right on.
Yeah, look at this.
Yeah, follow me across the board on this. That's so much fun. That's the one that's actually right here behind me. That's this big boy. To be honest, that's a whole ass fucking.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
That's what it came out looking like right there.
Oh, hold on. I gotta switch it back. Gotta get rid
of it. I can see it.
Follow me. I just dropped I did a tour t-shirt on my reels on Facebook today. So
which one was it, man? The triangle one? Now you're back on screen. Which one was it?
That one right there.
This one right here.
Okay, got you over here. Yeah, cool.
All right.
Pimp. That's awesome. Hell
yeah, but it's really like 10 feet away.
All right, are we ready for number picking?
I would give them like 30 more seconds because we're still fighting over some numbers.
Okay. Homies in the chat, dude, they're impressed with your dyes, brother. I mean, they should be, but it's nice to hear positive feedback. Appreciate y'all out there. Yeah, fucking.
Hopefully I'll make it to Vegas, but maybe not.
All right, that would stink. But, it's not the end of the world, brother. We'll cross paths. Hell yeah.
All right,
I think we're ready.
I think so.
All right, here we go. Let's pick some winners, y'all.
Come on.
All right, which prize is up first? All right.
Got it.
Yeah, we
got
it. All right, so my sticker pack with Millie is up first. The runner-up prize here. Clickety clack. 79. I don't see that.
I don't see anything.
All right. 66.
Oh, I know there's a 66.
All right, I see 66.
Your buddy. Is that Aaron, Twin Flames Glass?
No, that's my dog Chuck, isn't it?
Okay.
Am I wrong?
Twin Flames. Twin Flames Glass. Send an email to glasscentralstation@gmail.com and let them know you got the sticker pack.
Yeah, I'm so bad at names and their glass things, but that's my dog Chuck, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, that's my boy. Fuck yes, dude. Good to see you, Playboy. Yeah, I'm better with real names than the glassy names and all that. I have a bunch of friends who sometimes I have trouble. I'm like, I see the name and I'm like, is that my dog? I'm like, oh, all right, very good. All right, let's pick a second winner. The dish from Carrie. You want to show them? Hold on, I'll put you back up.
There we go. Yours will say Dank Heat.
Okay, so it's not that. It'll say Dank Heat.
Yep, that's right.
That's the truly more exclusive one right there.
The diggity dank. That's right. There's a trademark on that, I hear.
There needs to be an R mark.
I should.
Registered. Well, it has to be trademarked before it can be registered, Kye.
Oh, that's right.
All right, here we go. Clickety 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 clack for the Dank Heat dish.
82, is that what that is?
No, it's 81.
81. Nope, I see nothing.
16. I got nothing there either.
Nope.
Oh, I see something. I see one. I see
Got it.
one. Hell yeah. That's a Josh Grimley. Are you seeing that too, Carrie?
36, is that what it is?
36, yeah. Josh Grimley, yeah. All right. Yeah,
Is it Josh Grimley?
I think it is. And now, guys, I want to take a moment to say, I have that email set up for prizes. It's prizecentralstation@gmail.com. So yeah, like that's where the prizes are at. So it's like Glass Central Station, but Prize Central Station. Because like some of the things where we've had so many people emailing, and it's actually nice though, because it's easy to ignore. No, I'm just playing. All right. Let's,
All right, Torch tie-dye.
This is authentic kind of talk.
Yeah,
Torch
right.
tie-dye tapestry.
Yeah, who's getting this? You're going to have
All
to email me at kyedyes@gmail.com.
All right, here we go. For the tapestry, the sick ass fucking Torch tapestry, man. Seriously, those are so good, dude. Like, God, I love those fucking things. All right, we might have a winner.
I don't know which one. What does that say? 19?
I have 19, and it's like it's finding a 19 on my screen, but it might be somewhere else in the numbers.
I got no 19s that show up.
Okay, it's probably just finding something on like the analytics screen or something that I have up. No big deal. Carrie says no, so you're gonna have to make another.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Bitch it, Carrie.
92. I'm not seeing that either.
I see nothing.
Yeah, and I still have all the numbers, so we should be good. All right, here we go. 41.
Oh, I see several. Well, I was very talkative at 1041, so there's that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I'm not getting to 41. You got anything? No.
I don't think so. It's just all me.
Gotcha.
Can't even give my shit away.
42. Oh,
That's
I see a 42.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there's multiple 42s. This is trouble.
I see Darren first. Darren Politicnik. Politicking.
I see that as well. And yeah, this is why we're like, you guys really want to check the numbers there. Sorry, Jake. But yeah, dude, you look to be after Darren. And yeah, so hey, dude, Darren. Darren Politic Kink, I believe it is. No, I'm just playing. It's Kink.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Inc. Kink. Yeah, Politic Kink.
Politic Kink. Okay.
Politic Inc. Politic Kink.
Kinky politics over there. All right, so
Polikinky.
Tapestry that's right here. Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right, so dude, Darren, like I said, man, it's not me. Kye's hooking you up with this one, so it's kyedyes@gmail.com. Is that right?
Yes. kyedyes@gmail.com. You can go to kyedyes.com as well if you'd like to buy one. They're only like 35 or 50, I think.
Are they really? Holy shit. Okay. Wow.
Yeah, I think they're only 50.
Damn. Those are the.
If not, I'll get in there and I'll even drop it down to 35 just for everybody right before we go to Vegas.
Kye, is that your Instagram where people can go to pick one of those up if they didn't win?
Yeah, if you didn't win, go to kyedyes.com and then look at blankets and tapestries section. And then, yeah, should be down there.
Yeah, I see. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I've actually got these blankets too. These things are sweet, dude.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. You could be fucking on a torch. This is awesome.
I got these all over the house, but this thing is nice.
Love it.
It wraps up before I go outside in.
All right. Very good. Yeah. We got headies and mids and Reggie. Torch tees. What's up with the Reggie, man? These don't look very swag to me.
Nah, man, they're just regular ass shirts. Traditional tie-dye, man.
I got you. They're sick as shit though, damn player. Okay, gotcha. What's in the heady category? Let's see. Oh, I see. All right. This is where
a little neater, a little sharper lines and stuff.
Yeah. I've got one of these guys with the dropper or whatever. Yeah, that's just fucking sweet as shit.
What you can't give that to an undercover cop. You can't let them give.
Yeah. So I was joking about
that.
Because
everybody's going to jail. You wear that shit. people are asking you, dude, where are the drugs?
I was wearing that shit at a festival, and everybody was like, "Yo, you need doses?" And I was like, "Fuck, man, I need doses." No, I was playing, but like, I was just like, "Damn, I get my doses from sources I know." To be clear, kind of thing. It's not the doses, but yeah, that shit was funny. I was joking with Kyle later. I was like, dude, make sure you never let an undercover cop get a hold of one of these fucking shirts because that shit truly does. It is too heady.
Hey, that's one of the best compliments I've gotten yet.
Word, yeah.
This shirt, or else people are going to jail.
Yeah, like I've never been offered so many drugs when I was wearing that fucking thing. Good times.
You're welcome.
I love it. Well, shit, man. Do you guys want to play a game, or do y'all want to wrap it up? What's going on out there in the chat? How many people? There's still 71 people with us. Let's play a fucking game. You want to play a game?
Yeah, let's game it up.
You want to play a game, Carrie?
I'll play games. Yeah,
all right,
hell yeah.
Let's play a game. Fuck yeah. All right, let's see if I can log into my Steam account here this time. Oh, it's got to update Steam. It's all good. Here we go.
So yeah, I don't know how many folks have been around for game nights before, but we've been doing Jackbox games. Started it in 2020 as a way to kind of get social with people since we weren't going to any trade shows or traveling or anything like that. Jackbox.tv is where the games live, and Mike's going to be streaming the game, so you'll see it on the screen that you're watching right now. If you want to play, you're going to need a controller. Too.
You'll go to this Jackbox.tv on your phone or on another screen in another tab. You're going to enter the code and you're going to hit play, and then that phone or whatever else you're using will become your controller. So that's how this all works. And
so maybe you're watching on TV and your controller is your phone. Maybe you're watching on your computer and you've got another internet tab that you're going to open up, and that's your controller.
What game do you want to play, baby?
What
game do you want to play? Fibbage, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Fibbage. It's been a bit for Fibbage. That's a good one.
It's been a bit. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us. That has to take off. Anybody that wants to play games, thank you for sticking around and playing. It's always a good time. We typically have prizes, but we gave a lot away. I don't know.
Yeah, we already gave everything away. So if you play with us, it's just because you want to hang out and play with the dogs. It'll be a good test.
So Jackbox.tv, exactly. We're going to be playing Fibbage. So all you got to worry about is getting a controller and going to that web address, and the game code will show up as a 4-digit game code. You put your name in and enter that 4-digit code, and that's going to be your controller, and that's how we're going to play.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Tyler Davidson is asking for TKO after the one where you make T-shirts.
Oh, okay. I don't know. What is it? MDNV?
MDNV this time around. Yeah, I remember that one. That was one where you have to be able to draw. So people that have phones for controllers, I think, are really in the advantage there. While everybody's joining us, I'm gonna go refill my beverage.
All right. Damn, tight. All right, I love it. I'm glad that so many of y'all are sticking around to play.
Talking, baby.
This is great.
El Guapo Glass, hey? Homies, hey, I'm going to shout him out because the homies hit me up already looking for some of them torch tapestries.
Really, damn right. Love it.
If he would approve my request to follow him, I could probably see his glass and tell y'all if it's cool or not. I'm just kidding. I'm sure it looks cool. He's got about 4K followers almost. So that's usually a good sign. I'm trying to lower the prices on this tapestry real quick if it's $50.
Now, dogs, if you're not in the game but you still want to participate, you can still jump on a controller thing and you'll be in the audience and you'll get to vote and participate that way. You just don't get to lie to each other or whatever, which is the point of this game.
Just sit back and listen to our lies.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie, you here? You ready?
I am here, thank you.
All right, let's do this.
All right, that price is adjusted. Everybody that's reaching out, I appreciate it.
Oh, specials on Kye Dyes.
It's a hot deal, y'all.
Yeah, I just got that price $15 for everybody, and that's shit.
Stick around
you are so savvy, Kye.
Hey,
Yeah.
8 players.
No,
There's
guys,
going to be so much
Spanish
text on the
shipping or
screen.
taxes. I
Oh,
got
and
that
if anybody
business
else
shit on
wants to
my-
join,
on
they
my
can get in the audience at any time. The audience gets to throw extra lies into the mix and guess the truth along with players. Okay, here we go.
Gonna be lying.
Oh, yeah.
This is round 1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category. No, please, allow me. All right, question 1. In February of 2017, police in the UK had to break up a fight on a train that broke out after passengers kept placing blank on another passenger's head. Now, use your device to put in a lie that you think will trick the other players into believing it.
Is there
If you're
everybody that's in
stuck,
there?
for half the points, you can hit the lie for me button and get a suggestion. Get to it.
Do you have a full game or what?
Yeah, we have a full game, dog.
Okay, cool. Oh, it's clearly cyanide. You guys didn't read about that.
Finish quick. Or
Pretty
just
sure
hit
it
the
was
lie for
acid.
me button.
That's the train I need to fucking be on.
Okay, those are the choices. Touch the truth on your device now.
What are the answers? Pocket foot, of course. Pocket foot, regular. Shit, what's the true answer? I really think Teeny Tiny Hats has got it.
It is pretty cute.
I mean, Teeny Tiny Hats on other passengers' heads seems pretty offensive. But it's
Okay,
probably
what
fucking
did everyone
bagels.
pick?
Whoop.
So just for kicks.
Okay. Damn, me and
Oh,
Carrie
damn it,
went for
Sam
that.
got us, yeah.
Great minds, great minds. Bagels? For real?
What?
The fight was
Wasted
because no one
bagels?
brought
Come on.
cream cheese.
It's obviously
Fucking knew it. I even said it's probably fucking bagels.
Damn it. Man,
Jeez, man.
there's no fooling Kye.
Boiled bread, man.
Sounds like you've been in a good fashioned bagel off
Uh-oh,
before, Kye.
incoming celebrity.
I'm telling you, I've been to Britain and bagels reign supreme.
Alright.
That was a lie. That was
Celebrity tweet. In August
Other
2012,
islands
Aaron
across the
Carter
pond.
tweeted, "No offense, ladies, but I am blank." Write your lies now.
No offense, ladies, but I am a wook.
Yeah, Kai, you don't have to tell anybody.
No, Aaron Carter said that.
I'm sorry. It was
He
just
bought-
right there.
He bought tie-dye. He bought tie-dye from me. and
Write
he
something
tweeted the
quick
shit
or
out
use
right
the
after.
lie for me button.
Said,
No
I'm a
way,
wook.
really?
I'm a wook now.
You
I
got a
got-
candy heart from me, too.
Crystals. I do yoga.
Okay, here are your choices.
No, I don't. This game's fun for lying.
It is.
No offense, ladies, but I am at aaroncarter@gmail.com. I am a misogynist. I mean, that's probably the truth.
All right, who picked what?
We'll find out.
there. We'll find out. I cast my vote.
Motherfuckers.
Real lonely.
Yeah!
Good job, baby. Got something on the brain there, Carrie?
What do you mean?
Oh. Bam.
Oh, good
Nice.
one. You
Fibbing.
got us.
Thank you. Thank you.
Try this on for size.
Shut up.
Seriously, no
Seriously.
offense.
Kai, you were right. No offense, ladies, but I'm Aaron Carter, so.
At gmail.com. I'm changing my Instagram.
Yeah.
Hey, that was pretty quick. Darren
Kai
coming.
is now at Aaron Carter.
Yeah.
Give me a category.
Hey, Darren, I appreciate you reaching out real quick. I'm about to print out your
And the
shit.
question
I'm going
is,
to tell everybody your address.
Missouri Candlemaker
Oh,
5D
nice.
Company sells a scented soy candle with the name The
You're going to
Bottom
be registered
of
for
Blank.
several dating sites.
All right, type
Oh,
in your
oh,
lies.
there's the follow-up email. Not so nice that time. I won't be giving out his email. That was another lie. Pretty good at this game. I'm not even playing it. Oh, this is the bottom
Hurry up,
of...
use a suggestion
candle.
if you can't think of anything.
I'm looking forward to the answers.
Yeah.
Okay, which one's the truth?
I'm going with Satan's shoe is the truth. Because that just sounds ridiculous.
Bottom of Satan's shoe.
I
Well,
wonder how many people I'm going to mislead with that.
I think I know the answer.
Let's see.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Satan
My
shoe.
probably going to walk in here. What?
Good
Fuck,
one, good one.
Midnight. Ocean.
The truth.
The barrel.
Oh.
So are you baked bad girl or whatever?
Good
What?
job, Carrie. Good job.
And
Thank
that
you.
was
Yeah.
also...
That's what I put in too.
There's
What?
okay.
And can you
All
believe
right,
it?
all right.
That's
There's
why
also-
that's why I thought barrel was the right answer, because there was another one out there.
Damn.
Damn. See the
Hmm,
bottom of the
kinda
barrel.
spooky.
Obviously the right answer.
Barrel different. What's
There was the barrel and then there was barrel. But yeah, it was all the barrel.
Damn.
come on? Is it Satan's shoe? Or it's not Satan's shoe, is it?
What the hell?
What's left?
Mom's purse? Oh my
Scratch
God.
off ticket shavings and gray
That's
Oh,
alcohol.
ridiculous.
I
Oh my
assume.
god, I know that.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, it smells like cinnamon gum and shit. You know what I mean?
Used condoms?
No,
That's what your mom's purse smelled like, Carrie? What the fuck?
What?
that was telling. My mom
Seriously, yeah, wow, Carrie, your mom sounds like a freak.
Values are double.
smelled like fucking
I was thinking mom's my age, but you know.
So what category?
and cinnamon candy.
Moms in general, okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
Milk.
Let's try
Carrie.
this one.
Carrie,
In order to
that's
treat
it.
exposure
Oh,
to the
that's a-
bubonic plague, some doctors in the 1600s
I mean,
recommended
come
that their
on.
patients
Moms need to get
smell
some too.
blank.
Smell onions.
Type in your lies now.
Yeah, but why are they toting around the used condoms in their purse? Nobody's besmirching the right of a mom to get laid, but
I don't know.
why is she
maybe-
toting the condom around like fucking... This is why Drake had to put hot sauce in that thing, you know?
Sentimentality.
Sentimentality,
shit.
okay.
Speaking of hot sauce, dude, I got the coolest score in the mail today.
Hurry!
Oh,
hit the
man, I
button
got
Mule
two.
sauce?
if you can't think
No,
of
I got
something.
2 bottles of some of the hottest fucking sauce I've ever seen by this tie-dye Santa dude. He sent
Okay.
me some coveralls to get done, right?
Okay,
So I'm gonna do
seek the
some green
truth.
and red Christmas coveralls for tie-dye Santa, and he sent me fucking hot sauce.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That shit is what they make you smell to cure the bubonic plague.
I think Tance is supposed to be taints.
Worse than the dead jarred farts. I'm going with horse urine.
Jared farts.
All right, let's see what
Horse
you guys
urine.
picked.
Horse urine is the truth.
The torch flame, you know.
That was a good one, though. I really thought that could have been the real thing.
Right? Me too.
Someone chose that? Oh, somebody else was thinking like me.
That's right.
Hey.
That's
That was a
right.
big one.
Good one. Good one.
I'm throwing out some shit that like makes sense.
I'm pretty fucking good at this game, man. So I'm like not the coolest thing to be good at, but yeah, I'm real good at the lying game. I
Noted.
tell you.
Jared
And I got
farts.
the truth on this one.
What?
Today, I
What
could
the
just invite them
Are
into my
Jared
soundboard.
farts?
Jared farts. I gotta show Jared this video.
Jared farts.
Jared farts, not Jared farts.
You need to,
Well, I mean, come on.
You gotta hit up my dog Jared, like, yo, bro, you got a business here, man.
Jared farts.
Oh,
Category.
Good one. Good one.
Isn't there some lady who makes like 150,000 a year selling her farts at her jar?
Wow, no shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
good.
shit.
It's true.
It's
We need to look into this.
listen, Linda.
What?
It's that girl that was on MTV, Moms, right? And then she went and became a stripper and a porn star and all that. And now she sells canned farts for like $500 a jar, $500 to $1,000 a jar.
Wow.
No shit. I was like, I saw that in the news and I was like, I'm not even fucking reading that because I already know who she is and her whole hustle. It's not pleasant.
Okay, find the truth.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be buying jar farts.
More tanks. Why? It'll cure you of bubonic plague.
That's legit the answer, or is that some ass fucking lie on a lying game?
No, that was the truth.
There's,
Apparently.
did they have? I guess they blew glass just for fart jars. Can you imagine being that glass
What did
blower
people
and
pay?
just make jars for
What?
farts?
I think you just hit an opportunity though, homie, because like that chick could probably sell the jar for like the fancy jarred fart for fucking way more.
Hey, you guys heard it here first. Next hustle is heady fart jars.
That's
bro.
right, man.
Heady
Dude, no
fart jars.
shit. I'm telling you, people are already making
Hashtag
jars.
bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Cure the plague. I got Plague Doctor t-shirts at KyeDyes.com.
Yeah, I feel like somehow like they once cured a plague, but now they're gonna start a new one.
Nice lie. Not your finest effort. He wrote it on his
Whatever.
ranch using about 3 miles of trees.
Signature from space? Come on.
So I was right though. I put the ranch in there. I knew that motherfucker did have a ranch.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Still way out in the lead. Holy shit! I told
Yeah,
y'all.
you are. Dang, you are good at lying.
I know.
Okay, pick a
My
category.
practice.
And convincing people to vote for your lies.
It's crazy. I know. All right, I'm getting a drink.
Hey, give me one too, homie.
So you can't be
While
bothered.
you're up.
Yeah, pass it right over.
Here's
Your
a question
hand, isn't
for you.
it?
There is an algebraic
Mike
theorem
would-
Tornado,
Mike
whatever
would-
it is.
applied to
Like that. Mike would
meteorology
probably
suggests
ship
that there
me
must be a
fruit beer if
spot
I
on
asked
Earth
if they
with
weren't
no
explosive.
wind. The odd name of
It'd
this
be a
idea
Seltzy
is the
from Costco.
blank theorem.
Oh, is he upgraded from that
Realize
fruit
now.
beer? Are we off of that for?
It's on the no low carb diet now. I
No,
know
yeah.
this is the
No more fruit beer, huh?
run. Oh no, that's treats. Definitely gonna have some treats. All right, algebraic theorem.
Oh shit! What's this?
Hurry up! Use a suggestion if you can't think of anything.
Oh, it's Oh, I know this because I'm a meteorologist.
Right.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
That's funny. I'm a metrologist. I'm a scientist.
There you go.
I'm a scientist in the study of measurement. That's why I'm so minute and concise with all my shit.
Passing wind theorem.
It's the gusty theory.
Oh. Cyclonope.
I'm
Cycling
picking that just
Lord.
for comedy
Let's
points.
see how things shook out.
That was cool. I like that.
Told y'all I picked that
Good
shit.
It was a good one.
Nobody chose that shit.
No, it's just me.
The gusty theorem.
Damn it, you got me too.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you.
Still there, you
That's
got
not
me.
the odd name though. That's the problem here.
That's why I tried to put them together. Stellaire, you know? Stellaire theorem.
That's
Sounds
also like
fancier
not
that
very
way.
odd. That would be like a
And it was
perfect name
also-
for it.
The calm theory.
I mean, they're all pretty ridiculous,
Believe it
so
or
whatever the
not,
truth is.
Do not be
it comes
fucking
from the
Harry
idea that
Ball.
you
Are you
can
Harry
kidding?
Ball
hold
theorem.
The hair on a ball flat without a
Of
cowlick.
course.
How did nobody choose that?
Obviously.
Somebody was like, man, what did a 4-year-old put that shit on?
Right?
Uh-oh. We have a liar in the lurk.
Mm-hmm.
It's final fibbage
I-
time.
I'm
Pay
watching the
attention,
screen
'cause
right
this last
now.
one's worth triple
I can't
points.
even see
Have
it.
fun.
I'm kidding. I'm lying.
Final
This
fibbage.
year, don't forget to join what I can only guess will be
The answer is
millions
C.
of Americans and Brits in celebrating prosperity on
Hey,
May
Darren, I
29th,
am,
also known
printing
as
out your
put
shit.
a blank on your blank day. Type in your lies now.
not enough funds in the goddamn thing. Gotta load it up.
I think this is a Missy Elliott song.
Hurry, hit the live for me button if you can't think of something. All right, find the truth.
Friends, but can't be old. That's what you're singing, right, Kye?
No. What the fuck?
Smile on your empire. Prosthetic head on your real head.
All right, Darren.
Dab on your banger. I like it. I like it. Coffee on your car roof and drive away.
I've got your tracking number here, buddy. So did you guys ship out your giveaways yet?
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't heard from anybody, so.
They were pretty quick on that
All right,
tapestry.
let's see what everybody picked.
That's why we saved it for last.
I love it. I love it. You'll get a package one. I'm not.
Damn, dude,
Oh,
that
they took the
motherfucker
bait on that one.
just made out. Yeah, wow.
Shit. What was it?
I don't know. Motherfucker cleaned up though.
Who did?
The bagel? Again?
Nice. What?
The
Come
tradition
on.
speaks for itself.
I love
Hello
it.
on your fridge.
What the
That's
fuck day is that?
It's the money day,
It's a
obviously.
lame ass day.
Lame ass day?
Yes, I still fucking snuck this one out. Thank you. There was a prize after all, and it's for me.
And I'm keeping it.
It's
It's this fruity beer Kye was talking about while you were taking.
Mike's like, I'm giving away a heady bong. Oh, look, I won.
Nope. All right.
No.
So we're gonna play this drawing game. Is that right?
Yeah, the T-shirt game, the design a T-shirt. I don't remember what it is, what it's called.
All right, it's all good. Hold on, we'll find it. We'll
Design
find this fucking game. Yeah, we got. All right, is it on here? No. I think it's on another one. It's all good. Give me a sec. I'm gonna look at the other game packs that we have. We have most of them. All right, where is this fucking thing?
fucking thing.
Seriously.
I think he actually named the game, but
Yeah, but I don't see what he said.
I don't know. I was trying to find it, but
Oh, it's Champed Up. Is that the one where you draw the champions?
yeah,
Is that the one? He called it TKO. That's close enough.
that's right. TKO. Yeah. I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Hey, next person to buy a tapestry gets a 5-piece sticker pack.
Damn, Kye, stepping up the game. Can you push my shit too?
Kyle, I told you time and time again, stop using Torch Talk as a platform to sell your shit.
Oh, you pay for it, so you're all right.
All right, here we go.
Kind of funny how sponsorship works, ain't it? I'm gonna be pretty bummed if we end up with we get that long COVID. You all hear that the COVID's lasting like 4 months now sometimes?
What?
Shit. Yeah, people are testing positive for like 2-3 months after they've got it. They're still like all lethargic and shit. It's like
Oh, that was, that was true in the beginning too, though.
like they're still testing positive months after getting it. It's like they go and like test and test and test. So it's like, what the fuck?
Man.
So yeah, it's like a sticky bomb now, I
Yeah,
guess.
they ain't getting into nothing.
Fuck.
Right?
I'm probably not leaving to go to Vegas. So we're gonna give away some of this stuff and
So
probably.
you got the long COVID, is what you're saying then, Kye?
No, my partner does. I've still not tested positive and been sick yet.
She had that shit like a week. Well, I wouldn't. What is? Doesn't have long COVID.
My kid just came upstairs at midnight.
What?
Hi. How are you?
Oh my goodness.
How are you doing?
We got a
You're
party.
adorable. What's your name?
Okay.
Dee?
Go back to sleep.
Oh, cutie. Yeah, I think you need to go to bed. Good night. Bye. Mwah. Sweet
Hell
dreams.
yeah, guys, appreciate that.
Yeah.
Chris Kimball, he's getting a sticker pack.
Sweet dreams. Adorable.
Oh yeah, Chris, I'll throw that in on this next thing. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate you. Hey, what, you gonna go to sleep now?
All right, we're gonna get one more entry here. Who's in?
Shit, I just had a handkerchief. What do I do with it?
Don't be scared.
Wait, we need somebody else?
Wait,
Let me
party-
see here.
Are you gonna
said that's
play,
just on
Kye?
Party Pack 3?
Give me the website again.
It's jackbox.tv.
Oh, I see what the homie's talking about. Okay, all right, dude, I'm sorry. I do see it on Party Pack 3, and we have that shit. We'll play it after this.
What's the 4-letter code?
QDSJ.
Yeah, sorry, man. I didn't see that shit. But yeah, no, it totally is here. There it is. TKO, T-shirt battle game. We're doing it.
Did I get in too late? I probably
No,
did.
and there's one
You're
more
here,
spot.
Kye.
There you are, booyah.
I guess that's me. What the fuck? This is hilarious. I'm a tree.
You're a tree. You're sexy
I
tree,
like
man.
it.
Yeah,
Appropriate.
watch out for Tucker Carlson, dude. You're all like a green, sexy tree.
Welcome to the
Oh, yeah.
Coliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills.
All right, here we
Will
go.
the underdogs take down the heavy favorites?
Go ahead and pack this up
It's
for
time
you
to
too,
get
homie.
champed up. In this first step, the
I love
trainers
these
will
Rollo
be prompted
printers,
to
I'm
draw
telling you,
and
dude.
name a particular type of champion
Packing and
character.
shipping it
They'll
home.
be equipped
Send
with
it to
two
the post
tools,
office.
a pen for drawing
What's going on
and a
here?
thick marker for coloring in.
Why is my shit not
Once a
working?
character is drawn and
Calm down,
named,
guys.
it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go.
Oh, there's a battle? Am I about to fight?
Little spritzy. That's Mike's character. right there,
Champion
little
of the
spritzy.
bargain bin.
Okay, wait. I know I can make this into a new
Oh,
page.
right. We're supposed to be drawing something here.
Open this in new page. I don't know how to use a computer. Create your champion. So we gotta draw something.
Yep.
What am I supposed to be drawing?
Your character.
I'm a tree.
It doesn't have to be based on your character, dog.
Knife hands.
Right now, what do I do here? Oh, name.
See here.
What's up, Giggles? Somebody's entertained.
We're
You
gonna
must
get
be
Got it.
drawing all right.
half of a bat wing and some shoes. I didn't bust out the tablet and all that, so you're getting like 4th grade.
No excuses, Kye.
I'm a professional artist, and this is how I draw. This guy's kind of terrifying. He's got like really weird hair.
20 seconds remain.
Name
Players
your
need to
champion.
name their character.
Garble Jank, the champion.
I gotta go with that one.
Hey, Gunner, if you're gonna be awake, go give me a beer.
What
The
the
trainers are
hell?
now moving
I'm
on to
kidding, I
creating
haven't
a
trained-
challenger.
I haven't trained
These
them how to do
characters will
that.
be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
Go sleep. Whoa, shit.
Oh.
Okay, so this is who I gotta fight? Analyze your opponent and create a challenger. We really gotta do work, ain't it?
Alright. Got a sword and shit.
So let's draw a dog. You could probably do better than this.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not drawing a dog. This guy's gonna have spikes on his head. Yeah. Gunner's entertained. He's got it. He's got one ear.
What?
Yeah.
That's your.
Is that Markel?
No, this is my daughter Ari.
Oh, hi, Ari.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Gunner.
Steve.
This guy's got a sword in his hand.
What? Steve. No. That is funny.
I don't know how this game works. We might get wet.
You know what? You just gotta go with it.
Hi.
Roll with it.
20-second warning.
Oh.
Name those characters.
What's that? Dad.
Bam.
Oh.
All right. So what's next?
It's
Does it load
time
up
for
and
the
play?
main event.
Motherfucker's about to
Our
fight. Here we
first
go.
opponent
Oh my
enters
god!
the ring.
So we just watch them fight? It's all animated, or do I gotta
Ah!
click some?
Oh, you're going down, little
These
mouse.
two will
Oh my
battle to
god!
see
Wait,
who
you got
is
colors?
the champion
Jesus
of
Christ.
the economy.
That thing looks like something out of a fucking nightmare. Squiggles, I don't know about that. Sorry, man. Yeah,
How the fuck?
I got the voice.
Is that all she wrote?
poor Squiggles.
How did this guy get colors?
Yeah, there's like a
Goes to
palette
the
thing, man, at
underdog.
the top. You can change your colors.
Out of here. Let's go. Bye. Thank you. Good night.
The rich get richer.
Nice job.
Thank you. Saw
Wow.
that little
That was-
squiggles and made
In
a
this corner,
monster.
we've got.
That was a brutal victory. Oh, good
They'll be
lord.
facing off against.
Oh, no.
Side once and for all.
How did
Champion
this perfectly
getting
happen?
picked last.
This randomly matched?
Great. Oh my god, this is awesome.
Oh my.
They're evenly matched. What a whack attack!
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough here, man. Like, who's getting picked last? I mean,
Picked last,
leave
I
a
know,
mark.
right?
I know, man. It's a tough one here. Yeah. It was a good, like, when they show you your opponent one, you know? Like, a good choice.
yeah,
But, yeah, because
Now entering the
you got a
ring.
bad topic, unfortunately.
And opposing them will be. One of them will be crowned.
Oh, is
The
this Stevie
champion of
Janowski?
the
Is he
dark
trying to take me
web.
down?
You know, my problem here is that this motherfucker clearly has 2 arms.
Oh, it's too close to call.
One arm and one really
The
long
tides
middle
are
finger.
turning.
Yeah, and you know the motherfucker running the dark web has some avatar like you, kitty. Come on now. Got a tie ball game there.
Your winnings will
What?
be delivered in Bitcoin.
Oh, that was Kye.
Next up, it'll be versus
Oh, look at this smiley face.
these two are facing off to see who is
A potato with a knife.
Potato. Clearance versus the potato.
I don't know, man. I kind of trust that potato with a knife, dude.
the art of war.
I don't know. That smiley face looks like making it work.
That potato will end
The
you.
kid
He looks
gloves
a
are
little
off
threatening.
now.
That knife looks all jagged and rusty and shit too, even though it's only black.
You should get paid time and a half.
Oh my.
Moving on, we've got
Well, this is the
versus-
fun
Yep.
game. Ooh, it's a Red Max. Red
one of them will
Maxium.
walk out as
Shut the fuck up.
Versus
champion
Gene.
of the
Sorry,
bargain
Gene, you
bin.
fucked up. Champion of the bargain bin? Yeah.
Well,
The scales are beginning to
I
tip.
think, you know,
A
it's
screenshot
fairly
of this is
relevant.
my fucking new
Spring out
meme.
of its misery.
Incredibly relevant. It's informational. It's inspiring, even, I must say. This is getting all
Alright.
the Facebook
This
awards.
is what I needed to compete with Carrie on this. Oh shit. Oh good. What the fuck
Sorry,
just
that
happened?
wasn't me.
You
Whoa.
better deal with it.
Wow.
M-Dog.
That was crazy.
Make way for versus
Oh, boy.
only one of them can be the champion of Friday night.
Champion of Friday night, huh?
Oh man. I like
They're
this.
Trading punches.
It's illustrative.
It is. Hey, Cannonball, turn around.
Yeah, you gotta turn around though, because he's not
There
shooting
you
the right
go.
thing. This angle, he does kind of look like a penis with a fist under it, like I'm jerking off and ejaculating.
This direction. This direction.
Was right. Here's our next competitor
That was pretty embarrassing for whoever drew that.
versus
Were you a Cannonball Kai?
these two are
No, I was
competing to
totally-
be
Dang.
champion of the
Oh
parallel
look, the
universe.
Burger Destroyer is like the Chomper is a mini version of the burger that it's trying to eat.
It's
I
anyone's
was
fight.
garbage.
It's a scroll brawl.
Yeah. Troy just looks like he's ready to fucking get into some crazy shit. Woo! Damn, he sliced him up.
Damn.
Glad
you're
we're not
really
on
crazy.
this timeline.
Yeah. I like how the Red Max just shot like a crazy ass flame, you know?
Up
Like,
next.
Right? That was
was kinda cool.
insanely, yeah,
Versus-
insanely relevant.
Oh, did you guys
Shielded
One of them
and
will
lit.
walk out as
Yeah.
Look, it's got a shield and a
champion of
joint.
this player in
Or match.
20 years.
What?
Speaking of
The
Red Man,
champion of Calyx Ann in 20 years?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a close
I'm
one.
boycott. This game just got me too. You're
Right.
out.
y'all talking shit about a Red Max? I finally made one.
Hey, look at
Thankfully,
that.
this was me, so yeah, I will be
Awesome.
the champion of you in 20 years, baby.
Okay, good, good.
That's what I think it means.
All right.
Great.
Oh, I'm still gonna be working that in
Scores
20
as
years,
we
trust
head
me.
into halftime.
Whew. I had to abstain from answering that. I was not sure.
Oh. Alright, what do we got? Oh, okay.
Champion? All right.
Damn. Now I'm like, what do I do? This is the best one I've ever done. It's the only one I've ever done.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
Am I supposed to be doing something else now? I really took my time and focused on my character.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be shocked. Yeah, goddamn, Kye.
I did my best.
We know.
Nobody better show you Sheen this shit. That's all I have to say.
Uh-oh.
Did you see that comment?
No, what's up? I haven't looked at this chat. What's up?
When Pogo goes, who do you think's the heaviest artist? And I was like, it's Eugene. Because
Okay.
when I bought him a beer, he reciprocated.
Aw.
I'm right.
I mean, shit, that shit's class. I bought a lot of people beer, and a lot of people were like, yeah, dog, thanks. And just like walked off. I was like, all right. Eugene chased me around the bar to make sure that we were even.
That's pretty sweet.
Oh, draw something new. Uh-oh.
Alright. Get a drink while the rest of you fools keep drawing. No, just playing.
Name those characters.
Alright. No extended timers on this channel. Sorry, dogs.
Oh! Barely got in there. Let's see if that...
It's the second half,
All
which
right.
means it's time for the tag teams. Each
Surprise
matchup will
contest.
include a surprise contest where players
That
can
second one,
tag
I
out
almost
their
missed it.
characters. The bonus points are
Yeah, me
doubled,
too.
and votes for both contests will be
Trainers
cumulative.
can tag out their characters, huh?
Let's start things
What?
off with our first two
What the
fighters.
fuck am I getting into?
One of them will be
Oh, wow.
champion of
Nice.
lead singers.
The champion
Oh,
of
that's
lead
great.
singers. Wow.
That's
this
awesome.
is such a great one.
It's perfect.
Dude. I'm sorry, but that
Time's
cocaine
just
drawing,
about
dude.
over.
Oh
It's
my
not
god.
over yet.
awesome.
Here's the next title up for grabs.
You would think this...
Champion of trashing hotel rooms. Will the trainers keep their characters
Champion
or
of
swap
trashing
out?
hotel rooms. Oh.
Oh,
Well.
Wait, there's a...
Yeah, they fucked up there. They should have kept the stripper, man.
Wait, there's a goddamn theme? I didn't even see that.
Well, now
Yeah,
there is. There isn't
dude.
always. I think there was.
I gotta give it up on that drawing, dude. That was clever.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
Solo victory! What a feat!
Dude, this is such a funny screenshot. The champion lead singer of the trash
Two
hotel.
new fighters enter the
Okay.
ring.
Whoa.
We'll decide
Wow,
who
that's
is
pretty sad.
the champion
Sad
of
face.
Yeah,
the
somebody-
big deal.
Did the response thing well.
That's awesome.
I don't believe what I'm
That's
seeing.
hilarious. Oh my god.
Oh dear, look
That's
away.
amazing.
Look away. We'll declare a winner after this next match. The champion of not going to age well.
How did that happen so...
The trainers have a
not
decision to
going to
make.
age
So opposite. How did that happen so
Tagging out.
opposite of what...
Ouch.
That was a smart trade out, man, because you
The
know
champion of not going to age well.
penises don't age well, they just get It's like they get longer and stuff, but it's not in a good way, you know?
It's a
That's
bloodbath.
the-
Oh boy.
Not
I
going
dare you to name a more iconic duo.
Being kind of a big deal.
Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion
nice.
of the talent
Oh,
show?
Eugene.
Did you draw you?
We're
Oh,
watching
he's
a
gonna be
scribble
so
quibble.
Eugene has been the
Can
theme.
they recover? I don't know. This next contest could swing things. The champion of useless superpowers.
Useless
Will
superpowers,
the
eh?
players tag out? Let's find out. This is pure pandemonium. Oh, what a huge blow.
Alright, hey, I'll throw in
counter.
a few stickers extra on that one too. I appreciate it, Josh.
Okay. Hey, oh, hey.
Nothing can stop these two.
Eugene drawing. You got the beanie and shit.
That's funny.
It's time
Was
for
that
our
both you?
next bout.
Yes.
Mike versus Mike? Oh
You
my.
will decide who
Well, no, I
is
mean, those
Oh my
are my
God.
two characters. I swapped
This
one
drawing
each.
is
Carnivals.
ridiculous. The comparison of these drawings is
who wants it more.
The Grim Reaper, though.
seriously.
What a
Yeah, I
sketchy
mean, like if
move.
it were a sketchy carnival, like they'd be
all
like,
comes
"Yo,
down
here's
to
the
this next
guillotine
match.
slice." You'd be like, "Oh, I'm not getting on that." What are you talking about?
Child entertainers.
Child
Oh.
entertainers.
Will the trainers
Oh.
do? Let's see.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
The pen is
Yeah, let's
by
chop that
Cody
off.
Smokes. I didn't
Let's
see
just
that
chop
coming.
that off.
Oh, he swapped in Clarence. Yeah, see, Clarence
This
looks
is
like a
what
child's
happens
character.
when
Very
an
smart.
immovable object
Yeah, he is.
meets an unstoppable force.
This game is pretty dope.
Oh lord.
There's
All right.
in Teen Kids, only in
Wow.
kids.
Sketchy carnivals, child entertainers. All right.
Here are the next two
Man.
fighters. One of them will be the champion of maturity.
I don't know. This is a tough one, man. Somehow I feel like that bitch. I don't know. Damn,
Now
it
they'll be
didn't work for
battling
you.
for this title. The champion of adopting an accent after 1 week abroad. It's decision time. Can they recover? I don't know.
Kitty could take out Chad too.
That's definitely a Chad thing. Lucky
Their
there.
chemistry is off the charts.
Adopting an accent after 1 week abroad.
Moving on.
Look at that. It's me versus me.
Yeah.
Who is the champion of
This
gamers?
is the one the Eugene picture was based on, y'all.
Nice.
Now this is a duel. Here's the next contest. The champion of shameless self-promotion. Here we go. Wave the white flag. This one appears to be over.
Kye, right?
What?
I'm just playing.
I had your back, guy.
Team for the ages.
Oh, I got the shot.
Up next, you will decide who
Whoa,
is
goodness.
the champion of
Reaction.
heists.
Captain Shooter has been canceled.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's too close to call.
This game is very penis heavy.
Blood Ninja has like
Now
has
it's
like a
time to
costume and everything,
determine
and Captain Shooter's just jerking off outside the bank. I mean, what the fuck?
what will the trainers do?
All right, now the tables have turned because Captain Shooter is like what I really think of most politicians.
Blood Ninja's getting ready to fight that thing
My
off.
goodness!
Man, his like penis is really pumping with that fucking action.
And the cheese stands alone.
Oh, it was nicely played on your end there, not being like,
Moving
shut up,
on.
Mike, that's me.
Who is
Oh my god.
the champion of
Someone get
Victorian
fucked.
children?
It took me a second to realize that wasn't a bow in chat. That's funny. No, it was a
Here
bow.
we go.
Just
Because the
wasn't
thing
an
is,
arrow.
man, when rockets get blown up, it's because they had like a loose
Is that
screw.
the nail in the
That's like the
coffin?
bane of rockets.
Here's
Ah.
the next title.
Yeah.
There's a,
Champion
It's
of
like a NASA
creepy
joke, man. If
epic
Will were here, he'd back
nursery
me on this.
rhyme.
He'd be like, yeah, that's good, that's true.
Actually, no, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It's usually something like torque specifications are off on
Yep.
the screw.
Exactly. That they literally
And
track.
I know this. I know
Yeah.
this on hand because I calibrated electronic testing equipment, and in that I calibrated torque wrenches for the NASA program at Redstone Arsenal, Alabama.
what?
I did.
Who is
My
this?
boy. Yep.
Yeah, no, I was a fucking scientist
This is the
before I was
yes
ever an artist.
mentality.
Nice.
Certainly
I
pays
worked,
off.
I worked for the Army. I've been asked back to teach 4 times now.
Right on.
And
That's
I keep,
awesome,
I
Kai.
keep
folks,
telling
that
them, no,
was
I'm an
the
artist.
final
And they
match.
just
The
like
judges
laugh
are
at me. It's
tallying the
hilarious.
final
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
scores
Kai. You're a
and-
glass artist, which is basically a scientist, and you're
That's cool though, man.
tie dye.
It's me, baby.
Science-y
It's
as
me. I
well.
won again. Yo, check me out.
Look
Look at
at
my
you.
chance, y'all.
$43.
Look at my loose screw. He's like a screw with a baseball bat.
All right, looks like I gotta back this other
Oh my god, this is great. Get a custom card game with champs from this game. Buy now.
What?
Oh my god.
Can't not have that.
I know.
Right?
I want that.
Damn. Guys, I think we need this.
We kind of do need this, actually.
This is the next prize. Instead of a sticker pack, or maybe with the sticker pack.
That cocaine one was really good. I gotta give it up to that one.
Hey, what's
All
it
right.
like blowing glass in Fargo? God damn, is there
Yeah, that's
still?
tough.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm sending this package out to Fargo, North Dakota, and I'm over here like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, okay, it's cold there, Kai, huh?
Yeah, Jesus. You think? It's like colder than hell.
Kara, are you gonna order the cards?
I need to order the. Let's see what the cards cost
They're $7.99.
and what they. You've already looked into this, I see.
Mike's already learned how to mass produce.
So I don't understand. I don't understand.
That was a good one. But we're gonna switch to that T-shirt game that the homie wanted to play.
Yeah, TKO.
That's what I thought it was, but I didn't go back that far.
Right.
Man. I didn't see his comment till
Custom
later.
trading card deck. So it's like magic cards for torch talkers that play games.
Oh yeah. I don't
So
know if
it's
we've
even
ever
cooler.
played this one on the show, at least.
Faking it?
No, TKO.
No, we've played it.
Have we?
The T-shirt, yeah, it's been played at least once. I think it was last January. I think Kai was here too.
Really?
What?
Yep.
Remember this guy?
I think he was
No.
I think
No, I think last time
he was a host, but he didn't stick around for the games or whatever.
I usually don't. This is rare for me, but I'm happy.
See, Kai, it's good for sales, business. I mean, it's good for to hang around.
Who would have thought
Often.
a group full of glass blowers with like tie-dye torch?
Right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
I'm
thank
not gonna
goodness,
order
because
the
I was totally lying to him when I was like, yeah, come on as a sponsor, it'll be good. No,
It'll
I'm
be
just
good
playing.
for you. It'll at least make your money back, probably.
Because like, Mike's
R8
over here playing fibbage.
RHSE. Okay, RHSE. Game.
Give them a strawberry and go to bed.
RHSE.
I really like strawberries. Let her have a strawberry and go to bed.
Is that your daughter again?
Yeah, my daughter's popping in saying that Gunner's eating all the strawberries, and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let him eat
It's Sugar Rush. Gunner's gonna go into bed anytime soon. Go play with Gunner.
Not
Waste his energy. So is he what, like 3? Kids that are 3 love playing this game. It's called Toro. So
Nah,
you hold a,
All
you
right.
hold a blanket out and you go Toro, 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 and then they run through it, and then you
No.
just keep him doing that. It's good for him.
No,
Are we ready to do this?
It's fucking midnight. I'm off the clock.
Well, yeah, no, she can play with him. She's the bull person with the thing, you know, the whoosh, and he's the bull.
She's the kid who tested positive for COVID today and keeps it so that we all get to hang out another week and a half. Together. I gotta wait another 10 days to get her fucking tested again.
And sometimes I get bored and do it.
Doesn't sound so bad.
I mean, it's 10 days with my kids. It's cool.
Who you love, because they're your family.
Yeah.
Welcome to the training ground.
Yeah.
You will use your device to draw 3 drawings.
I'm just kidding. I love my
What
kids.
you draw.
They drive me nuts like
Let
any
your
kid.
heart be your guide. And if your heart can't think of
midnight, I'm
anything,
on
just
the
hit
clock.
the suggestion button.
How old's your
It's
daughter?
time for your first drawing.
Like 12-ish?
Right now.
My daughter is 8.
Oh, wow.
And then
Responsible
my-
girl.
And then my oldest is 10. So
Oh, look at me. I'm a sleepy monkey.
you got a full
Hi,
house.
are you in?
No, I'm gonna go ahead and cash out and then tell you guys to have a good night. I'm gonna take my money while it's nice and low.
I'm going to walk away from the table while it's still hot.
No, that's how I do it. I'm
Mic
like,
drop.
no, I still have enough left on the table to go buy a beer. So I'm gonna go do that. I never go
Right
all.
on.
I go all in minus, $12, so that I can get like a taco and a beer while everybody else plays their money. But yeah, thank you. Thanks for having me, Mike. Thank you guys.
Of course,
for,
brother, my pleasure.
thanks for ordering a couple tapestries. Remember, I'll throw in a bunch of extra stickers for anybody who orders in the next hour. So anybody still wants one, peace.
I don't even know what I'm drawing.
Only seconds remain.
Is there a theme, Mike?
I don't know.
Seconds! Oh my god, seconds remain. Oh!
That was a
bit
shame.
Traditional. At this time, try changing
didn't
your
finish
shirt
drawing
color
either.
with the little tabs at the bottom.
What the hell?
Begin drawing 2.
What is this? I don't understand. What's the difference?
Alright, so we keep going?
I guess so, man. I don't fucking know.
Okay. I'll keep going.
I guess this one has to be like a version of what you drew before, where they're saying doing the thing, you know?
I have no idea. Oh, yeah. 61. Okay, well. What is going on?
Yeah, I don't know. This game not as fun for me.
I'm not, yeah, I don't hear the volume, so I'm not really sure what I'm drawing.
Yeah, no, I heard the volume and I still didn't get it.
Time is about to
Okay.
expire.
Probably because
May
Kye
want
was
to
talking
finish
the whole
up.
time.
Well, that's okay. Oh, okay, all right.
Excellent. Now
Here we
really
go.
get nuts with this last one. Begin.
What?
Okay then.
Make haste before time runs out.
Jesus, this game is too quick. I'm not sure about this.
Good.
I don't even know that it's too
Pretty
quick. I have no
good.
idea what I'm doing. I'm just like,
For your last exercise, you will
Doing
write as
things.
many slogans or phrases as you can. Something short and snappy like you might see on a t-shirt. And there's no shame in hitting the suggestion button if you need it. Go! I'm looking for like 3 or 4 from each of you. Does that seem doable? Just give it a shot.
or anything at all, it says. It doesn't even have to be funny. Not even clever. Just anything.
Anything on a goddamn t-shirt.
All right, I did anything. Wait, more? Oh, you can just keep putting things in.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
Yeah, whoever suggested this game, you're prohibited from not displaying. But damn, Landau put in 14 sayings. What the hell is this?
The time for training is over.
That something
Have a
doesn't
look
seem
at
right.
your device. Select one drawing and one slogan to create the perfect t-shirt combination.
Wow.
And I do mean perfect.
Oh. You only get one chance.
This sucks.
Yeah.
Can't pretend I'm a fan of this game. I feel like they took the idea of this game and made it way better with the other one, Champed Up.
Yeah.
They were like, oh man, we were really high when we made that game. Let's fucking do this one. It's way better. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Lord.
Your character appears to be asleep, Gary.
I know.
That timer's not for decoration.
I'm a tired
Finish
monkey.
quickly. Good. Our combatants are ready.
Johnny
Let the
Weiss just
tournament
joined us in
begin.
chat. Says, "Hey,
Yo, what's up, Mike? What up, dog?
Versus
Tyler wants us to hang out in Discord so everybody can talk together."
And by fight, I mean enter your votes on your devices.
Oh, if the heat ain't tank, it's rank. Oh my god. Give me some of that rank heat. Fuck, it broke again. Ugh.
That other drawing is way better, though. I'm sorry, baby. You, yeah.
A new challenger appears.
Why are you apologizing?
Attack!
Because my shirt kicked yours ass.
Well, I only chose something because it was there, and I didn't realize I only had one choice. I had so many choices for submitting answers, and then only got one for putting it together.
It's okay.
Anyway, that's a great
new
saying
challenger
and a
appears.
great drawing.
Why does it keep saying that like I'm Jake? I don't
Attack.
understand.
I think maybe did you
Maybe
submit did you
No,
submit
he
one
chose
or the other?
Yeah, I guess so. He chose the things.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fucker. Oh my god.
I had limited options on that one, let me tell you.
Versus
I got you. So somebody else just gets to take my saying and my drawing and win.
Oh, it was both you, huh?
Well, they are both me. I mean, one was supposed to be the Joker shielding himself from the sun, but whatever, you know.
I'm gonna print that as a sticker. Anybody that wants sticker orders, this meme, it's mine. I'm gonna print it.
The heat ain't dick. It's right.
And you design the whole thing? Perfect. I'm gonna print it. If you guys just want to kick in a little bit of money, I'll get it printed and shipped.
Winners. I think we could all use a training break.
No, not funny. I thought it was pretty hilarious.
Training break, eh? I think that means like
Use your devices to enter one
Mm,
drawing
it
and as
could.
many new slogans
I wouldn't
as
know.
you
I'm over
wish.
here sleeping.
Really put your back into it. Go!
Oh my god. Poor sleepy monkey.
So you can draw anything you want that you think will look good on a T-shirt. I get it. And then it has
Okay,
to
so
be
there's
found with a
more.
slogan. Yeah, so you can just draw whatever.
I should keep going then.
I guess so. I don't know.
All right, I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Come on. I wish I would have been more deliberate with my marks from the get-go. I'll make this work.
Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already.
Hey,
Writing time. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
alright.
The second gauntlet
Whatever.
is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans. May the spirits of humorous juxtaposition guide you.
Nice. Oh shit. I forgot that you can scroll through the sayings and the drawings. That's alright. I stand by what I did. As a sleepy monkey, it's fine. Probably overachieving. This is different than the last game.
Yep.
There was a different t-shirt game. It wasn't this. I swear.
Yeah, this game's I guess. But, you know.
Make haste before time runs out.
Drawful. No?
Yeah, it's the one you might have been thinking of. Yeah,
I don't
we've never
know.
played this before.
Yeah, I don't remember this one before at all. But the other one had shirts.
Gauntlet 2.
If we did, I was real high, you know.
I wasn't this high. There were actual shirts.
Versus
Somebody really likes drawing rockets, I'll tell you that.
Rocket
Oh, good
Man.
lord.
Right.
Put it in my butt. What? Oh boy.
Not take it back. This game rules.
Starting things off
I mean,
with a
yeah,
tie.
there are the
Very
shirts.
dramatic.
But I really do
Just
feel
say
like the.
this one.
Oh, I don't know. I probably didn't draw. I was probably just in the audience. Who knows?
Woo!
Burger Boy Jake.
Versus
Good job, baby.
Thanks, love.
Versus
It's the same thing, isn't it? Just playing.
I don't know, baby. What are you saying about your dad? Jesus.
Not my dad. My dad's
Okay,
awesome.
gotcha.
the defending champion.
like your mama
wins
jokes,
ties.
right?
Bad luck for you, new
It's your
miss.
dad.
Poorly drawn bear, yo.
The butt stuff is a red max,
Versus?
Sealer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
it's a
something
red
like
max.
that.
Fight for me,
And
baby.
it's funny because I didn't draw that or come up with the name. That's
Yeah.
like my, I
Just your
curated it.
explanation.
That's my curation.
Yes.
Glory hole or no hole. Not bad, not bad.
The reigning champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
Oh, baby. What are you saying about your dad?
I already knew it was your t-shirt, baby, so it's more about what am I saying about you.
The final gauntlet is
Oh.
upon us. and only the
I
most
don't know. What are you
ambitious
saying
in the
about
previous
me?
rounds will compete.
Nothing, just
Prepare
we
to
should
cast
consider
your
butt
votes
stuff.
for the last time.
That was my shirt. By
Clearly,
the way.
where you were, yeah,
I
'cause
curated
clearly
that.
we're gonna get to some butt stuff.
Versus
Is this Mike versus Mike? It's
Fight each
Mike
other.
versus fucking Mike.
Kind of is, man. I didn't come up with butt stuff, but all the rest of it's mine.
I put the butt stuff with the red max.
Good job, baby.
fine, I'll choose.
Oh, Lord, that's awesome.
Oh, you won, baby.
Yeah.
So far, it's just me and you have won all these games, so it's
Sleepy
like,
monkey
man, it's a
woke
good
up.
thing we did the prizes first.
Engage in the
because-
Oh, hey, look at that. I'm the monkey. Oh, I'm the monkey on my screen is a mean-looking monkey. Can't have a good nap with keys in your pocket. It's a pretty good Keith Haring
It is.
illustration, but still butt stuff, so.
Yeah. Can't argue with butt
I'm
stuff.
gonna send you a picture of my somewhat aggressive monkey.
Alright, I got a cat up here that's pretty aggressive too, see?
Yeah.
And its mother is
Oh,
ill.
all right, I was wondering. Okay.
I
Yeah.
So
felt
yeah,
like
that's
Make
your
it no nails
character. There,
shirt.
that's
well, I
mine,
can't
right there.
wait for it to be
Yeah.
vintage.
I deserve this.
I just- you won. Good job, Carrie.
You guys want to buy this shirt?
Yeah.
Want some?
Oh, you can actually buy the shirts. That shit's funny.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. You can buy the
Yeah.
Red Max butt stuff joke. You can buy the Keith Haring "You Can't Have a Good Nap with Keys in Your Pocket" shirt.
Yeah,
You
could.
can buy the "If the Heat Ain't Dank, It's Rank" shirt.
No,
with the
that's a good
graduate.
shirt right there.
That
Yeah,
is, yeah.
that you can't argue with.
I had a dream I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted with the rocket in the sun.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy
Uh,
there.
The shirt,
All right.
obscene. Can't say that thing. Put it, alien eye, red eye, and dad question mark with bear,
Mhm.
and put it in my butt. The dancing eraser with the sun.
Yeah.
Glory hole or no hole, burger boy with the rocket. That was fun. That was fun.
That was good.
It's not what I remembered, but
It's all good. Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion, dog. That actually was pretty fun. I just like for the first round or two, I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It took me a minute there, you know.
it was a little
Okay,
confusing.
so-
It
yeah.
was.
All right. My dogs. I'm gonna bid y'all farewell. Thanks so much for joining us, playing some fucking games together. It's exactly what I want to be doing with this community and this audience, you know, in 2022. Thank y'all so much for being here and making this a dank ass fun show and having fun together with the games, all that shit. I love it. I love y'all. Have a great night. Send y'all off to Carrie for the last word.
The last. Thank you guys for joining us. It was really great. Thanks so much for being here. Hope to see you again next week. word